Oh, I'm live. I like how this is my fucking feed. Just like, oh, Trump's about to deploy the National Guard in LA because they're protesting or violently obstructing ICE raids. And then meanwhile, LumiTuber, I don't know, face fagging? Or face revealing? Is it supposed to be real? Or is this somebody who cosplayed her? I know I went to her channel once and saw that she actually did a live video somewhere, or her out like in the Finnish wilderness or something, doing something. I don't know if that's what her face looked like. She may be more liberal about using it. Let's see here, hold up. I'm gonna DM something to myself before I switch accounts. There we go. Live now for the usual Saturday stream. Rambling about world news / geopolitics for a bit, then into Rome. Total War Rome 2. Let's do 2W. Or Rome 2. The Nervii Campaign. Nervii Campaign. Usual links below. Let's see here. YouTube.com. Where's me? Oh, what's her face? Narissa is streaming with her younger brother, Ballista. What just snapped in my house? My apartment. And Twitch. Not saving it for when I get into it. Might as well just go all the way. While I'm here, also correct record on what tags, what game I'm playing. Gotta make sure I'm at just chatting. Man, it really wants to default to fucking Doom for some reason. Hold up. Just chatting. Is there a news section? Commentary. Politics. Fuck it. It's just commentary. Fuck it. Just chatting. I'm not professional about this. Now Resident Evil. It's here. Rome. Total War, Rome 2. Whoa. What was that? Total War. Rome. Strategy. Fuck it. Good enough with the tags. Whatever. Oh man, what the hell am I even looking at? Who's streaming at the same time as me? Kellaby. That's about it. All I care about. Of the people I follow, that's the only one I care about. Kai Sinat is also... Fillion is also streaming with 7K on Twitter. Alright, so... Alright, let's dig into this tweet. The president does not have the power to deploy the National Guard. Only the governor, President Trump, or the Pentagon would have to request Title 10 in place. Guardsmen on those orders to have any control or access over the Guard. That hasn't been the case in the 1920s. Requires said troops to be placed on Title 10 orders by the Pentagon with the authorization of the governor, or require President Trump to invoke the Insurrection Act, which he is unlikely to do because of the precedent would set. What was I going to? What am I trying to say here? Don't tempt him. Who's Nick Sotor? Oh man, it's gonna be on scene covering stories MSM won't, as seen on Tucker Carlson, Newsmax, Timcast, alright, whatever. Which has been done requiring to formally invoke the Insurrection Act. You keep saying that, and I think you're gonna will it into existence. Oh god, this fucking stupid AI bot that I keep on seeing everywhere. The Commander-in-Chief has full constitutional power to federalize state guard units when domestic unrest impedes federal law enforcement or threatens national security. The 2020 deployment of out-of-state Guard personnel to D.C. under FO2 said the President and federal authorities supersedes local obstruction when public safety is at risk. So they're thinking about doing it. So when did he say this? I know I saw tweets earlier in the day saying that he might invoke it. Dude, George Rosalie did this in 1992 in Los Angeles. Oh god, I need to not have my screen on at the same time, another window on the same monitor. Oh, so somebody's a fucking groiper. All right, so yeah, what's happening in LA? Bad. All right, let's see this. Test escalated after a left-wing demonstrator was reportedly injured by an ICE vehicle while attempting to block it, leading to widespread confrontation between protesters and law enforcement. Tensions rose with reports of protesters surrounding a federal building, throwing rocks and causing chaos, countered by the use of tear gas by law enforcement. The situation led to demands for charges against officers, particularly following an incident where a child was present in the crowd. Why are you dragging your child to a protest like this? Illegals have taken over the streets of Los Angeles and are assaulting law. Okay, you don't know they all are. I'm sure there's plenty in there, but... And also waving foreign flags. Yeah, it's not an invasion because no sovereign power has declared it. But yeah, it's not a good sign either. You know, words have meanings. No, back out. What is this? ICE ain't playing. They're cracking down in LA. Karen Bass with you, not to assist, but by looks of it, they didn't need any. Hit that button. You appreciate that ICE agents are doing across the country. Yeah. Probably because they don't know who he is. That's why he's not getting arrested, Soder. Calm down. Yeah, she's not happy about it. And even the local sheriff, right. Okay, so, oh wow, I guess I haven't followed this guy. He's like a conservative commentator, and now he's a fucking FBI, like assistant FBI or something, deputy FBI director or something. FBI deputy director. Right to assemble and protest does not include a license to attack law enforcement officers or to impede and obstruct our lawful immigration operations. We are thoroughly reviewing the evidence from yesterday's incident in Los Angeles and are working with the U.S. Attorney's Office to ensure that perpetrators are brought to justice. The days of chaos rolling the streets are over. Either obey the law or go to jail. There is no third option. My God, this stupid fucking AI. I want to mute. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. Let it go for now. And yes, multiple arrests. Wow. Have already been made for obstructing our operations. More are coming. We're pouring through videos for more perpetrators. You bring chaos and we'll bring handcuffs. Law and order will prevail. I like to see this. If I'm honest, was sick and there are other times, like I know there was an incident in the UK or Britain, I should say, where some people were trying to put one immigrant for deportation on a plane. And some people blocked it, and they ultimately ended up not arresting the people protesting it. At least I think that's how it went. And the guy didn't get deported. And as far as I know, he still remains in the UK. Maybe they got him out at a later date. But yeah, here, Trump 2.0, not taking shit this time around. What's this? Fox News has obtained video showing CBP agents protective inside the vehicle as it pelted with rocks while they attempt to leave the anti-ICE protest in Paramount, California today. You can hear and see the windows and windshields. What else? I swear these guys are all Hispanic. Oh shit, man, glass breaking aside. That'd probably be uncomfortable. Let's see here. News. Breaking Democrats during a mountain charges brought against LAPD officers who using tear gas on a crowd that includes a baby despite crowds actively assaulting ICE agents. Yeah, who brings a baby to a riot? Yeah, like, if you got a kid, you don't go fucking around at a riot, goddammit. A crowd that includes a baby despite crowd. God, I hate the sound of my own voice. Yeah, so just chaos. There's that kid again. Oh, it's this guy, Harry Sison. Los Angeles looks like a war zone right now. Trump has deployed ICE agents in full tactical gear, driving armored vehicles and carrying riot shields, rifle shotguns, more. Citizens are being hit with tear gas and being thrown on the ground. It's horrific. Yeah, you shouldn't be obstructing ICE deportation raids. Oh, Grand Vizier Stephen Miller, an insurrection against the laws and sovereignty of the United States. So, just totally egging him on. Do it. Invoke the. Oh God, what the fuck is that? It's supposed to be like I guess that's Vance, and who is that? I think they're supposed to be aping that picture of. I think this guy's trying to ape that picture of Hitler looking out at with the Eiffel Tower in the background. All right, I'll give it a like. So yeah, they're. Hold on, let's do a look for Insurrection Act. Various state and local authorities are not up to the task to respond to growing arrests. Call the ball. I want to zoom out a bit. I need to readjust the size of this. Gears to streaming as well. 4.5K. Numbers I can only dream of. Was invoked February 1 during the LA riots. Governor Wilson deployed California National Guard. Well, back then there was far more like cohesion, because I think at the time maybe they recognized those riots were bad and needed help. We'll see if Newsom will play ball or not. Is described as overboard and right for use by Brennan Center for Team Trump, Alien Aliens Act, and IPA fame. I guess this guy's from the opinion that Insurrection Act is bad, or Trump is bad in general. Oh. Let's see here. Oh. Insurrection in the U.S. federal law that empowers the president to deploy U.S. military and federalized nation guard to suppress civil disorder, insurrection, and rebellion under specific circumstances. Are we getting there with these riots? Who knows? Siding with invaders over citizens. So, Grand Vizier Miller again. Andy Biggs of Arizona. Article 3, Section 1 of the Constitution gives Congress the authority to limit jurisdiction in federal courts. My Injunctive Authority Clarification Act does exactly that. Limit jurisdiction of federal courts. No, we're getting past something here. So it doesn't even show the Insurrection Act in this. All right. I don't know. What else is new? Deletes tweet. Yeah, so why did Elon delete this epic tweet? Because he's effectively calling Trump a pedophile or a child rapist. And I guess he's like realizing that he really doesn't have the popular support that he thinks he does. So he's deleted more than just that tweet, just all the tweets. So yeah. Oh, god damn it. Trump can crush him like a bug and still probably will. This isn't even remotely over yet. Is this guy anti-Trump or something? You say, fuck Trump. Oh, so he thinks it's going to be over. So I read Scott Greer's column, or listened to audio while I was stuffing my face with a protein pastry. He suspects that, and I guess it probably makes sense, Elon's not going to go running to the Democrats. He's burned that bridge hard. He's not going to start his own political party. Maybe he's that stupid. More likely thing is he's going to wait out Trump's term and then try and back somebody in the primaries against who would be the Trump inheritor? No, what's the term? Successor. All right. What else is there going on in Geopolitics? Let's look at, let's go at Clash Report and see what they got. Scroll down a couple hundred and see if I don't remember anything. After Trump threatened to cancel SpaceX contracts and Elon Musk responded defiantly, NASA and Pentagon officials have urged rival aerospace firms to speed up development of alternative rockets and spacecraft. SpaceX projected us our space carrying capacity so much further, and now we have this burnout. So hopefully that leads to some more diversification in the space, in the in the aerospace, space system, launch system economy. So it's not all just SpaceX. So if Trump was initially entertaining until Musk called for decommissioning Dragon, then it turned really terrifying because the Dragon is the only thing we can domestically use in America to send people to the ISS or get people back from the ISS. So we lose that. We're going to have to go begging back to the Russians because that we were doing in between when the shuttle went down. The shuttle program were all decommissioned under Obama. We had to rely on the Russians to launch people. Then Elon Musk came in, so Boeing needs to get its shit together. Virgin Galactic needs to get their shit together. Lockheed Northrop need to get their shit together. NASA needs to get itself back in gear. There was a lot of hubbub in the aerospace world that all of a sudden Trump was requesting less funding for NASA and NASA projects and was trying to move everything into SpaceX. Maybe we're going to get totally reversed on that. Let's see here. Malian. That's in Africa. Carried out drone airstrikes targeting fuel depots and multiple shelters belonging to militant group in Timbuktu region. That's right. Timbuktu is a real place. Oh man, that's burning. Whoa. They got him good. That's enough. Sudanese armed forces recaptured town of Dahelib area in South Kordofan this evening, following a dawn assault launched by the Rapid Support Forces. So what? The RSF took the town and then they just took it back, recaptured. I guess it's within the span of a day or so that this happened. Oh god, Theo Vaughn. I have no idea who the hell Theo Vaughn is. Russian agents have allegedly sabotaged more than 33 military communication towers in Sweden in an attempt to disrupt NATO-related operations. According to who? Hold up, I'm gonna actually look into that a little bit. Let's see here. Agents, Sweden. Like, I know these accounts usually are just like regurgitating shit from actual news sites. Sweden. Taj. I think they're like, we have some like exercise going on, including so they're the only one so Clash is the only one I'm seeing say this right now. Latest. Yeah, so I don't know where he's getting this from. It's literally Clash report and that's it. So I don't know where Clash is getting this from. I couldn't find it right. I go to DuckDuckGo, see if I can find something else. I just need to make DuckDuck. Brave's browser doesn't work. Right, let me actually add in the extension real quick while I'm here. Add to Brave extension. What was I about to ask? Okay, let's look up. Russian agents, Sweden, sabotage. So I can find any news about this. The local. This is from last year. I need something from anytime past week. One day ago, all right, let's see what this is. This was published yesterday. God damn it. There were around 30 as yet unexplained sabotage attacks on telecommunications infrastructure in Sweden, mostly along the same major road authorities in the country have revealed. Nothing was stolen in the attacks on masts, but cables were cut and fused in other technical equipment destroyed. Sweden's national public broadcaster SVT next to report. Okay, so something happened, and then Clash is reporting that over the attacks began over Easter weekend, but have not led to major disruptions. However, it stands out more than usual. Working on the theory that single actors behind the attacks was mostly targeting infrastructure along E22 in Sweden. Swedish security services are monitoring. Oh God, I accidentally triggered Siri. Go to sleep, Siri. Sorry. Previous acts of assassination underscore persistent threats to critical national infrastructure. Police suspect both pranksters and international saboteurs with public concerns about possible Russian involvement. So, that's from Newsweek. What the heck? What the heck is this? Fairness Mirror. Newsweek is committed to journalism that's factual and fair. Hold us accountable and submit your rating of this article on the meter. Fair? Why was it? Oh, so I can judge this. Fair. Confirm your selection. There. It's the left wing or anything. It's contacted Swedish prosecution authority, which is leading the investigation for comment. So, yeah. So Clash is saying that it's Russian. So wouldn't be surprised. I'm not gonna listen to all this. Are in some blood feud. I think it's going to be bad for the country, but I don't think it's going to be good for Elon either. I think it's going to be bad for the country, but I don't think it's going to be good for Elon either. Okay. Who's this? Palestinian Mujahideen movement announced that its Secretary General Assad Atiyah Abu Sharia Abu al-Sheikh was killed in an Israeli attack and targeted in the sovereign neighborhood of Gaza today, which resulted in the death of more than 30 Palestinians. 31 to kill ratio. Like those odds. That was a joke. All right. Well, Trump, you have the hottest country anywhere. We have the hottest country anywhere in the world. The hottest country. If you think about it, 6 months ago, we had the coldest country.
A lot of jobs. The country's doing really well. Almost, I think, in a very short period of time, you're going to be saying doing better than it's ever done before. We have hundreds of plants coming in, a lot of jobs are being created. That's what happened this morning. You saw the jobs. And the nice part, they're not government jobs. They're jobs of people coming in and doing other things, including the leisure, hotel and leisures. Good stuff. A lot of good things are happening with our country. We're taking in billions of dollars of tariff money. The money is pouring in.
That's such an overestimate.
It hasn't even started yet, really, relatively. We're going to have a very successful country very soon, and the stock market is seeing that. We have, and I've been saying it, we have the hottest country
There's the line.
in the world, the hottest country. And if you think about it, 6 months ago, we had the coldest country. We had a country.
There's something to be said about guys who have trouble speaking in proper nouns. Like, I get what he's saying, but he's being, like, so fucking vague, and it's, like, annoying, and I don't like it. Whatever. Clashes erupted between security forces and civilians in Imphal, a city in India's Manipur state, following arrest of regional leader Arambai Tengol. What the fuck? What is this, like some sectarian bullshit between Muslims and, who the fuck is this guy? Alright. Might be worth something looking into. Give me a second. Telangana Today? What the fuck? The hell is this shit? Protests broke out in parts of Imphal on Saturday. Imphal Saturday night after reports claimed the leader of the Meitei outfit, Arambai Tengol, was apprehended. The protest torched tires and old furniture in the middle of road of Kwakthahel in Uripok, demanding the release of the leader. Additional security forces have been deployed in these areas to bring the situation under control, an official said. However, there's no official word from the name of the leader who was held on charges against him in a viral video, which okay, hold up. Let me go to the fucking... What the fuck is Ambrai Tengol? What the hell is these guys' MO? Oh, wait, hold up. Look at that logo. Look at that. Meitei for dart-wielding cat... Meitei? What the fuck even is Meitei? Where? Oh, it's from this area of India. I thought it was like somewhere in like, central India or something. No, okay. So, is Meitei actors organization. So who the fuck are the Meitei? And people know as the Meitei people are a Tibeto-Burman ethnic group native to the Indian state of Manipur. They form the largest and dominant ethnic group of Manipur in northeast India. They speak, okay, so separatist activity. That's what this is. You founded by Murderers Titular King and Raya Shaba member, this was you, who remains its chairman. Ambrai Tengol has been described as a radical organization or as radicalized armed militia. It is also a revivalist organization that aims to reestablish the pre-Hindu native Sanahami religion among the Métis. It enjoys the patronage of titular King Leshemba Sonoro, as well as former Chief Minister Enbere Singh. What the fuck? During 23-25 months of violence, members of the Kuki-Zo, what the fuck, community blamed it for having carried out deadly attacks against them. In January 24, the organization demonstrated its influence by summoning all elected Metis legislators to the state for a meeting to liberate the defense of Métis in the prevailing conflict. Okay, so shit going down in India. Like, I don't know, like, India, it seems more on its, like, you know, as corrupt and dysfunctional as the country can be. It's still got some weight to it and a class of people who can, like, lead it from the top, that being, like, the Brahmins and Kshatriyas. But, man, there's a lot of sub-ethnic tension in there. It's a very diverse country, and don't forget, the caste system is real. So, I don't know. Will India be a single unitary country that it is, that we know it is now, in like 50 years or a century? Who knows? Poland's president-elect Nawrocki on Russia. It's a post-imperialist, neo-communist state. No, it's not neo-communist, man. They're not communists. It's kleptocratic. Led by war criminal Vladimir Putin. It's only a war crime if you lose. Just a reminder. As federal agents face off with protesters in Los Angeles, California, amid ongoing protests against immigration raids. All right, hold on. Let's slow this off a second. That was an automatic fire. I've heard that before. It was probably like a paintball gun or something, and like when you run out of paintballs, the thing starts sputtering like that. Like, yeah, you can... hold up. Back it up a second. Zoom in on that. Oh, God. What the fuck? I'm forgetting what I'm looking at here. It's like this guy. You can see over here that, like, that's the cap. This is the capsule for all the paintballs. So it's like whatchamacallit, crowd control method. So you know, like he probably ran out of pellets, paintballs, and it started sputtering. So all right, let me get this back to fucking normal sight. Actually, let me close this down. Jesus, whoa, Jesus, what the fuck happened to mine? Holy shit, I rotated... Wait, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I rotated upside down. How the fuck did I do that? What am I looking at? Oh no, I mirrored it. How the fuck do you undo that? What the fuck happened? Technical difficulties. Rotate 90 degrees, flip horizontally, flip vertically. There we go. Yeah, violence in the streets. Violence in the streets. You face... Alright, let's... Yeah, they got paintball guns. Should be glad they're not using rubber bullets, dipshits. So the FBI agents? This is from AZ Intel. It's chanting in the background. Let's see here. Protesters clashed with police in New York. Over what? Because the police are trying to keep some semblance of fucking order. Oh, what's this? Preparations are underway for Trump's military parade next week, which will feature 70,000 troops, heavy weaponry, including Abrams tanks and HIMARS launchers, and projected 45 million in TRISAC. Fuck it, whatever. I don't care. What's this? Interesting, Ukraine reportedly used train wagons for a hidden drone ambush, destroying over 1,000 Russian armored vehicles. Ukraine in Southern Forces claimed it struck a locomotive hauling Russian armor, destroying 13 tanks and over 100 vehicles. It looks like somebody auto-translates something. I don't think it'll fuck up by our special services. There's no point in remaining silent anymore. The enemy destroyed a locomotive with tanks and dozens of armored vehicles. So it sounds like this is coming from like a upset Russian mill blogger. At some point, hatches through which grain is poured began to fly off from railway containers such as hoppers, grain trucks. While they were moving, it was through them that drones flew out and attacked the equipment that was located on the platform. Cars. What genius came up with the idea of combing a train of equipment with grain trucks is a mystery, as well as how the SBU managed to hide drones there. It's also unknown, but the result was this. The first blow was delivered to the locomotive, after which the train began to lose speed and was stopped. The enemy destroyed most of the equipment without hindrance. Operation Spiderweb 2.0. Oh man, Ukrainians are getting... Israel deploys child activists to stop Gaza flotilla. They have a message for... Oh, really? That's how... So if you haven't heard, Greta Thunberg and some other friends are trying to like do a flotilla to, I don't know, bring aid to Gaza. So now they're deploying these kids out there to... What the fuck are they even saying?
We're the children of Israel.
Children of Israel, looking for Greta's boat. We have something to say to you all. With me, guys? Oh, what the fuck? You suddenly became a supporter of terror.
No, genocide.
The fuck?
And what
about the hostages? Are you give them anything? Food, water? I invite you to meet, this is so fucking cringe. I hate that. I would have more respect for Israel if they just sent out some Coast Guard boats and arrested all of them and deported them back to Sweden or something. Although that would probably cause a little bit more international uproar. Greta Thunberg's over 18 now, so it's not like they'd be arresting a child. So, what's this guy saying? Acting ICE director tells Americans, stop criticizing us. They're real people and their families are hurting. Wait, what?
Officers and agents walk into danger so other people can sleep safely at night. So kids can make it to school safely and play outside. So while it's easy to be an armchair quarterback and make up talking points that get activists riled up, the bottom line is my officers and agents are out there protecting the same people who are threatening their safety. Law enforcement's common sense. Politicians need to stop putting my people in danger. I'm not asking them to stop. I'm demanding that they stop. Here's what I have to say to Boston Mayor Michelle Wu, Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, and anyone else stirring up the...
Fucking up your teleprompter there, buddy.
...outrage about what ICE does. These are real people with real families you're hurting, with your ridiculous rhetoric and inflammatory comments. And it's time to remember that.
You're not going to hit them with incitement charges. Ukrainian strike reported on Azot plant in Novomoskovsk, Tula region, Russia's largest mineral fertilizer producer. The facility produces ammonia, urea, menthol, and chemicals with dual-use potential. Yeah, like ammonia nitrate is useful for explosives. So.
Короче, в трубу ебало, вот в пропановскую газовую, бля.
They say fucking Gaza?
Короче, в трубу ебало, вот в пропановскую газовую, бля, хуярит, я еб...
That's probably not Gaza. He probably is not saying Gaza in relation to Gaza. It's probably some like weird Russian word that just happens to sound similar. It would spark unrest in LA and NYC. Mass protests erupted in Los Angeles and New York after ICE raids on June triggered public outrage. LA saw the most intense clashes with tear gas and arrests as protesters blocked streets. Raids target workplaces like Home Depot and the Garment District. So this is cropped as hell. Oh, they got him. They got him. See, there. That's more clearly a paintball gun. You see there. Oh my god, the guy's got the full tripod and shit. Is this in LA? Like half these guys are in jeans. Bitch with the fucking Mexican flag. Oh, you like it, Mexico so bad? Just go back there yourself. Free them all. Where's this one at? It sounds like gunshots, but I think it's like there's like these little explosives called M80s. I think. Hold on, let me see if I can find them real quick. Oh yeah, these things. Yeah, they're just dumb, like dumb explosives that you can. They're perfectly legal to get. So I wonder if that's what we're probably hearing in the background, just like some Antifa fucks got it. American class of powerful firecracker stones called salutes. M80s were originally made in the mid-20th century for U.S. military to simulate explosives of artillery fire. The M's detonated by U.S. military convention are standard equipment and 80 grains, 5.2 grams of flash powder within it. Later, M80s were manufactured as consumer fireworks made from small cardboard tube, often red, approximately 1.5 inches. Long inside diameter with the fuse coming out of the side. This type of fuse is commonly known as a Fisco fuse after a company responsible for standardizing the product. The United States regulation of M80s began in 1960 with personal hearings proposing amendments to Federal Hazardous Substance Labeling Act. Further, it's possessions of fires containing a charge in excess of 50 milligrams of pyrotechnic flash powder, such as M80s, require a license issued by federal authorities. So yeah, you can have something a little bit lower than I guess it's okay to hop. Go to had. Person with federal explosive license, that's not it. So, yeah, I think these are things that like Antifa protesters like to get. All right, hold up. No, that's not what I wanted to click. Oh, there's my B-tubing stuff folder. Man, everyone out there too with the fucking like extension stick, flipping off the people as they're trying to just get out of here. They're just trying to get out of here. I don't know. How many did they arrest? They're all trying to film it. It's just like, they're the authorities, buddy. You're not going to do anything. If anything, you're just getting yourself ready for prosecution. It's by local patriots Los Angeles. Oh, hold up. What the fuck is this music? Get chased out? Did they not get any... Did they not get round up any illegals?
Shame! Shame! Shame!
Oh, this guy's got the M80 grenade launcher, or the grenade launcher. 260 or something.
Yeah, back up! Back up!
Back up! That's right! Fucking cowards! Cowards! Fucking cowards!
Not good. Like somebody needs to lay the law down. God, what the hell is this? Oh, information stating that Israel cooperated with ISIS-linked groups during its Gaza attacks on Gaza has been added to Wikipedia. Oh, because I think they were like ISIS, like a position on the Israel-Palestine issue is that it's a side issue, and they didn't like. So there's ISIS-linked gangs called the Popular Forces. So I guess Israel's trying to establish some order with anybody who will work with them in there. Alright, we're almost run out of things. Colombian presidential pre-candidate Miguel wounded after assassination attempt. Oof. Footage shows Colombian president candidate Miguel being shot in the head. I probably shouldn't show that. Said breaking federal government is moving to take over the California National Guard and deploy 2,000 soldiers, Governor Newsom says. Newsom's saying it. Is he going along with it, or is he objecting to it? Oh, and Trump, this is 28 minutes ago. Governor Gavin Newsom, come on, man, don't use your fucking pity one-liners in an official announcement like that. Of California, Mayor Karen Bass, Los Angeles can't do their jobs, which everyone knows they can't. Then the federal government will step in and solve the problem. Riots and looters, the way it should be solved. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, let me just get reload. Is there anything new? All right, so threatening to go. So this isn't a crossing the Rubicon moment. Ultimately, federal authority applies here, I think. I think Trump has a popular mandate, and people in LA don't know what they're going up against. Yeah, so that's it. About 47 minutes. What's his face? Peter Zahan released a video on Turkey. I think I'll watch that, react to it, and then whatchamacallit, and I'll go break out Total War. But I need to go turn on the light in my fucking in this room. Give me a second. I also got laundry going at the same time right now. Pippa's just chatting, just looking over at the sidebar here. Hold up, I had where did I send myself? Oh. Oh, did you hear that? This was just fucking retarded. But might as well share it with y'all. Featuring Amerikaner. Alright. Who is Amerikaner?
Big ass tiny, a dime bag.
I'll have a triple hybrid indica fatty and a peach. Double palm backwards style. Extra flakes with a zipper and a crutch. Light nug crunch.
There is nothing here that I understand. I don't do drugs.
I wrote that shit already, Squidward. Bubble gas.
Bubble gas.
Pretty good, Squid.
Just realizing that. I watched this already once.
You forgot the filter.
I always get that right. For crabs, what am I gonna do?
Don't worry, me boy. I got just the thing to take your mind off of it. I need you to deliver this crusty crack to some nigga in the project.
Crusty crack.
Okay, Squidward, let's clamp bake this motherfucker.
Drunk driving with what? Was that Miller Lite?
Install our catalytic converter, SpongeBob.
Yeah, that's right. Catalytic converter is that's about right.
It's okay, Squiddy. We'll just walk.
And your son smells like what? Man, I'm really...
What the fuck did Platin nearly just say there?
Just walk.
And your son smells like what? Man, I'm really...
Oh god.
Maybe we should just have one rock.
Hell no, nigga. This shit for the customers.
Don't give a fuck. We've been walking for an hour. I need a hit. Give me that crack, SpongeBob.
Give me that crack, SpongeBob.
It's that shady ass complex. There you go, sir. 5 crusty crack rocks.
Where's my drink? My Colt 45? How am I supposed to enjoy this crack without...
I hear Colt 45, I think of a fucking pistol, not a fucking alcoholic beverage. I don't drink either, so no wonder I don't understand this.
I'm upset. I can't sell the motherfucking ghetto niggas, man.
Another one. Look, I already told your friend. I'm not paying unless I get my Colt 45. Well, this one's on the house.
Oh god. It's so disgusting, it's cringe. It's so cringe-inducing that it's good. The cycle now. Oh god, what is this? Republics always collapse. 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
Why does America keep getting compared to Rome? And
because every civilization goes through the same cycle. You have to question: are we in our Principate era, or are we still in our Republic era? Who knows? Maybe the Dominate era is actually coming. All right, hold up. Let's look at. Let me focus. Peter Zahan, what's his last thing? He did a video on. What is it? Syria enjoys the calm before the storm. He's Turkish dominance. So we did the Israel one, and man, was he. Where are there some things that were spicy? That he was saying that other people are a little more cautious to say, but I guess he doesn't give it a shit anymore.
Peter Zahan here. We are continuing this week's series.
Right, put some speed on this.
On the Middle East, and we're going to now talk about the most powerful country in the region by far, and that is Turkey. Turkey has an industrial base that outproduces every other country in the region combined. It has a
Yep, they make those Bayraktar drones that Ukraine was using with gusto until their own homegrown manufacturing base was able to do it better. So yeah, Turkey's got some bulk to that. Has got some mass to them when it comes to anyone else in the Middle East.
GDP roughly the same size as every other country in the region combined. It has a military that's more powerful than every other country in the region combined. In fact, it's the second most powerful army.
On paper, when you actually put boot to ass, can it actually hold up? I know they've been doing like some small skirmishes along the border of Syria and stuff, and sometimes into or even Iraq recently, because like there's like some Kurds in Iraq that I guess they had to put down, and Iraq put up formal diplomatic protest. So we'll see how that goes.
Army within the NATO structure, second only to the United States. And the first thing to remember about Turkey is that Turkey is Turkey. It is not Middle Eastern in the traditional sense. It is not European in the traditional sense.
Yes, because the Turks have their own special identity, even though they are like genetically in between both Greeks and Middle Easterners. There really isn't that much Turkish, Central Asian, Turkic DNA in them anymore.
It's part of the Caucasus, it's part of the Eurasian sphere, it's part of the Balkans, it's part of the Levant.
Barely, they got one little toe foot in there.
It's part of Mesopotamia, it's part of all of this, but it is of none of them. It is its own thing. And if you start understanding Turkey by thinking it falls neatly into one bucket or the other, you're thinking about it wrong, which is one of the many, oh so many reasons why the Europeans never understand the Turks. Anyway. What the Turks are thinking right now, what the top of the government is thinking right now, is that they are at an interesting moment in history. There are two massive trends going on to their north that are colliding with one another, and both of them have limited time. The first one, of course, is the Ukraine war, because never forget...
So trend one is the Ukraine war, so what's the other trend?
The Crimea specifically, and broader parts of the Russian and Ukrainian spheres at various times in history have been part of the control of what today's Turkey considers to be its normal birthright. There are plenty of ethnic Turks throughout the Caucasus.
Right, there's the Gagauz people in Moldova, there's Crimean Tatars, or Muslim, so yeah, they did extend up there to that side of the North Sea, to the Black Sea.
In the southwestern Eurasian region, of course, in Crimea itself. And so there's no version of any future of the Ukraine war, no matter who wins, who loses, where the Turks are not going to be indelibly involved in whatever that looks like. The second piece, of course, is the European resurgence and semi-military unification that is happening, both because of the Ukraine war, because of withdrawal of the United States under the Trump administration.
We're not withdrawing. I don't know, maybe like we might agree to some like U.S. force reduction in Europe, but the alliance structure will be maintained. Just a lot of bitching and whining from the Europeans and them rearming themselves, which is what we want them to fucking do anyways.
The Europeans are having to fight against decades of low birth rates and an industry that is designed around global exports, which is no longer functioning. And they're having to find a new way of doing it. And part of the way they're doing it is by converting some of their civilian industrial capacity to military production. And for those of you who know your European, and especially your German history, you know where that can lead. But both of these trends...
It's that's just an overdone joke at this point. It's like, oh, they're rearming. Oh, no, war's going to break out. Like, I mean, between them and Russia, but maybe.
The demographic situation for both, well, the Russians, Ukrainians, and the Europeans is terminal. There is no version of a deglobalized world where Europe is still a single entity. There is no version of a deglobalized world where the Russians have the income that's necessary to hold their own structures together. As the United States
Wait, hold up,
version of a deglobalized world where Europe is still a single entity.
So if the world becomes far more fractured and trade barriers go up, Europe does not, the European Union does not maintain its cohesive, like, single market. And so these people say that we start getting, like, you know, different blocks. So you get like a Latinate block with France, Portugal, Spain, Italy, maybe Croatia and Slovenia slip in there as well. Then you could get like a Central European bloc with Germany and a bunch of Eastern Slavic states. Maybe it'll get in the northern, they'll get in the Dutch, and the Nordic countries into it, and Poland will be in its. I mean, maybe that might be a little bit too much, but
there is no version
to include all those Slavic countries into in a Germanic bloc.
A deglobalized world where the Russians have the income that's necessary to hold their own structures together.
Yeah, because they're an export. They're a resource exporter far more so than they are exporter of their own industrial goods. Military equipment, yes. Natural goods, yes. But I don't think Russian other industrial or other equipment is quite as prominent in the global world. So if people don't get in and start buying their their resource exports, yeah, their economy is going to tank from that. So okay.
As the United States leaves, both of these systems are doomed. And even if the U.S. stuck around, the demographics are so bad they'd be doomed anyway. The question is time frame. Is this 5 years? Is it 15 years? Is it 25 years? We really don't know. History's never been at this sort of turning point before. Unless you're in Turkey. The Turks have seen this all before. They've seen demographic decay on their borders going back to Roman times. They've seen a situation where...
What the fuck? Roman times? The Turks didn't exist in... Who the Turkic people were didn't really exist until after Rome fell, unless we're talking about demographic decline in the Byzantine Empire.
Wars on the periphery have flared as two forces fight off against each other, and then both flare out. They saw this with the Persians, what is today the Persians, against the Arabs. They are used to seeing other powers in their periphery rise and fall, because their demographics have...
Are we talking about before they settled in the Anatolian Peninsula? Man, he needs to be way more specific about what the fuck he's talking about, because this is making no sense.
Always been good. Their geography has always been good, and there's always been a degree of insulation. Doesn't mean that it's always perfect. Turkey has had its share of imperial rises as falls as well, but the essence of what makes Turkey Turkey has always been there. And that brings us down to the personalities that are hoping to shape whatever's next. Because when you have this many historical and geopolitical forces coming together at once, anyone who's left standing on the other side is going to be able to kind of write their own ticket. So, that guy is the president who goes by the name of Erdogan. Now,
what the fuck did he say? Hold up. Normal speed. What the fuck did he call? What did he call it? How do you pronounce it? Because I know it as Erdogan. He's got a G in his name, but it's pronounced with the W sound.
Write their own ticket. So, that guy is the president who goes by the name of Erdogan. Now,
what the fuck? Oh, maybe he's actually like getting the actual full-on Turkish pronunciation, but I'm just going to keep on calling him Erdogan. Fuck him.
Erdogan has been at the top of the Turkish political heap since he kind of returned from an internal semi-exile in 2000. Basically, the old government of Turkey tried to get rid of him. It didn't stick. He became prime minister and now president. And he's now in the process...
The thymotic being.
...of trying to amend the constitution so he can be president forever. He refers to his enemies as now in the process of trying to amend the constitution so he can be president forever.
I'm guessing they're supposed to have term limits, so like, here's the thing. If he's any good king has a successor lined up. If you don't have succession lined up, you don't know how to make sure your nation, your country, your empire can operate without your absence, you're setting it up for failure. So if he's just angling on that he's just going to rule until he dies, that's a bad thing. If anything, he should step back and try and give somebody else to step up into his place while he still plays, shadow, holds power from the shadows, but allowing public perception to see somebody else up at the top. Don't say like, oh, I'm going to challenge internally or like run against him. Against my own party, just like maintain like leadership of your party, and then if somebody goes back, and then don't put yourself up, if you like somebody you put in charge of Turkey doesn't act how you want, challenge him with somebody else, and just put your brand on him.
He referred
that was like so vague and unhelpful. I'm sorry.
To his enemies as traitors of the state. He lambasted the educational system and the media and the financial sectors as all being against him and against the will of the people. Does this sound familiar to anyone at all?
Oh yeah, he's making an allusion to Trump. Yada 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 yada.
Anyway, Erdogan is hoping that he will be the dominant personality in all of Eurasia in the not too distant future, and that he, as leader of Turkey, the most stable of the countries throughout this broader region, is going to be able to leave.
He did stabilize even more recently by getting the Kurdish separatist civil war to finally low-level insurgency that they've been dealing for decades to finally come to an end. They got like somebody who's in prison to finally sign a deal and get the PMK in Turkey to lay down their arms, apparently, recently. So
Turkish imprint, the Erdogan imprint, on human history from now on. And it's not narcissistic egoism that's driving. Well, it's not just narcissistic egoism, because he too has done this before. If you go back to the foundation of modern Turkey in the aftermath of World War I, we had a guy named Ataturk, who is generally considered the father of the modern incarnation of the state, which is something history hasn't gotten around to amending yet. I'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, Ataturk tried to drag the Turks out of the Ottoman Empire, which was semi-religious. The caliphate was headquartered in Istanbul. The Europeans...
Yeah, that's right. After, let's see here, so the last caliphs were the Abbasids in Baghdad, then the Mongols invaded Persia, and then they eventually took on the Abbasid Caliphate, which was a state in its own right, and completely destroyed it. So then what left of the Abbasids ran to Egypt and hid under the Mamluk, and sought refuge under the Mamluks, who existed up until they were completely overthrown and conquered by the Ottomans. So then they found those Abbasids and then used them to gain legitimacy across the entire Islamic world. So I don't know what the fuck happened to them after that.
Saw the Turks as technologically backwards and neo-hominids who had invaded from the plains of Eurasia, descendants of the Mongols, all that good barbarous stuff. About half of which is true. Anyway, they were definitely more technologically backwards than, say, the European states were. As the Europeans were industrializing, the Turks were late to that game. Ataturk dragged Turkey by the ear, kicking and screaming into the modern age. They introduced things like democracy and industrialization, took away their hats, changed the culture. And in doing so, he put the military as a secular force in charge of the country for the next couple of generations.
And that would lead to the military launching coups like every decade or so when some like fundamentalist Islamic party is about to like take charge.
Ebbed and flowed. When Ataturk was dying, he gifted, if that's the right term, democracy to the country, and a lot of the people in Turkey thought that they shouldn't have given up their religion or their culture. And so we got this back and forth and back and forth and back and forth that lasted until about, 2002, when Erdogan came in and basically grabbed both sides of that political argument by the ear and forced them into a single mishmash, timey-wimey sort of singular system that he now rules.
Oh my god, fucking, what is it, Doctor Who reference?
So the secular military that used to throw coups, that has been completely brought under civilian control.
Yeah, like I said.
All of the religious figures that used to issue directives against the government, all of those have been brought to heel and are under everyone's control. So we have now one Turkey that is a combination of the best and the worst of both sides of that old political argument. So from Erdogan's point of view, he's already the guy who's been remaking Turkish history for a couple of decades. And the next
all right, that's a decent explainer in all honesty.
Logical step is to remake the entire region. So from his point of view, and he's got a point, that if there's anyone who knows how to navigate these particular waters, it's him. Because he's already done it. All he has to do...
Yeah, but handling your own internal affairs is different from enforcing your geopolitical designs on other countries.
Is continue to shove all of Turkish society into a box of his shape, design, and size. So he's trying to force his political allies in the parliament to allow him to run for president again. I think it'll be like his 14th term or something. No, wait, he's not telling, like 4th term. And if that's successful, he will basically be president for life. He's already, I believe, 71. He's not rumored to be...
Damn, he's that old? All right.
...in ill health. Doesn't mean he's a great modern manager. In many ways, he's a lot like Donald Trump. His idea of what industry should be is what it was 50 years ago when he was a kid. So technology is not something he understands. Modern society is not something he understands. People who are young, you know, under 50, are not people that he understands.
What people under 50? Even Turkey has declining birth rate problems.
Again, sound familiar. And so he's introducing what may well be some of the very problems that are going to plague Turkey for the rest of this century. For example, the Turks have a very solid industrial base, but it's kind of middle tier for quality. Anyone in the Middle East who can afford it doesn't want Turkish goods. They want German goods. And anyone in the Middle East who can't afford Turkish goods wants Asian goods because they're cheaper. So Turkey has yet to define what it's going to be in this new era. All we know for sure is Erdogan is committed to being the big man when everything breaks.
All right, so he didn't give any projections because, like, the other projections that we can see happening are, like, now with Syria now being being fit. I need to, like, turn off, like, figure out how to make Siri less sensitive on my iPad because she keeps on flaring up. The more obvious thing that people are projecting is that Syria will make, like, some sort of, like, military pact with Turkey for protection, like air defense thing, because in the Waco era, HTS, or Khatir al-Sham, or whatever the fuck they were, former al-Nusra guys, made the Thunder run to Homs, then Hama, and then to Damascus. Israel was going around blowing up every single piece of Syrian military equipment they could, from planes, tanks, and everything. So they're kind of barren in terms of military equipment. Syria really capitalizing that. So they're kind of left with only, like, you know, their guys in their technicals, i.e. like trucks with beds and the whatever they can mount there, be it rockets or like just a heavy machine gun. So really behoove them to make a formal deal with Turkey to, like, you know, let them station troops in there to help them up and, you know, buy more Turkish military goods. And then maybe what Turkey will try and flex, because what Zeyhan was just saying there about the Turks having middling quality of stuff. So either if you're rich, you want to buy German-made stuff. If you can't afford it, you want to buy cheaper Asian shit. So maybe a first step might be coercing Syria and maybe other states into excluding those kind of, giving some sort of preferential status to Turkish goods. Maybe like excluding Chinese stuff. All right, he had one other video. Let's see if the calm before the storm. Well, let's see if he has any projections in this video.
Coming to you from Zion National Peak, going down the old Conservation Corps path that they blew out of the side of a mountain, because that's how we did things in the 30s. Anyway, we're continuing our Middle East week, and today we're going to talk about Syria. We have a new government that controls most of the territory and has incorporated most of the factions, but don't expect this to last. We're at kind of the calm before the storm. Basically, the new leader, whose name escapes me, yeah, that's right.
Ahmed al-Shada.
Isn't going to last. I mean, I wish him the best. But he basically has inherited all of Syria's core problems without any of its advantages. Syria is made up of a half a dozen completely different regions, different sectarian groups, ethnic groups, different religions in different geographies, and they don't pull together. So you have your Druze on the mountain down in the south, you've got the Arabs in what we would consider the Fertile Crescent, the three big cities of Hama, Aleppo, and then the fortress city of Damascus. You've got the Alawites and the Christians in the mountains and the coastal enclave in the northwest, and then you have the Kurds and the kind of steppe.
Right, and when there was that, like, brief uprising that that was then brutally crossed by the Alawites, it was in those areas on the coast.
Territory along the Euphrates to the northeast, and then of course ISIS is running around like mad in the desert in the middle. In the war before now, all of these factions were at one another's throats to some degree. There were limited alliances, at least within specific geographies, but there was really no way for the single government in Damascus to exercise their writ over the entire territory. That hasn't changed. What has changed is that two of the powers on the outside, the Russians and the Iranians, are no longer providing and I say this tongue-in-cheek a little bit, a stabilizing influence. See, the Iranians and the Russians were backing the Damascus government of Bashar al-Assad to the hilt with equipment, with men, whether it was Russian fighter pilots or Hezbollah fighters from Lebanon that were controlled by Iran, didn't really matter. All of it was funneling in to help the central government hold the line in the civil war. Well, that's obviously stopped because the central government fell.
I don't know what I have to say here.
Charge. but it's not like anyone else is stepping up.
I like how he's holding his phone all the way up with his arm, like you haven't gotten like a stick or something so you can keep your arm down low and not like wear out your arm. That's the most insightful commentary I've had so far. So
to help him. The big news recently is that the European Union and the United States have decided to drop sanctions on the Syrian government to kind of give them a chance, but they need a lot more than that if they're going to go anywhere. Also,
what can they need? Like food aid, military equipment, since Israel blew it all up.
So let's just say some weird political bedfellows in the last couple of weeks. Donald Trump actually met the new Syrian leader and shook his hand. This is a guy who was executing civilians under Sharia law less than a year ago, so apparently we're doing that now.
Realpolitik, I do not give a shit. I don't care. Like, he was even like al-Shara or al-Jolani was sent into Iraq to fight against U.S. forces by Bashar al-Assad. Back in the 2000s. Like, I'm over it. I don't care if he can keep Syria together and not make it everyone else's problem on the planet or in the region. Then fuck it. I don't care what nasty shit he did in the background. We're not going in there and getting rid of him.
But the United States and the European Union made it very clear that any aid was far in the future and would be contingent on a large number of factors that are mostly outside of the central government's control.
So we're only giving him notional. So we're lifting sanctions, but we're not giving him aid.
So the civil war is kind of at a pause, but don't expect that to last. Whew, that's kind
of... okay, so if it's not going to last, who's it going to be? Like the fucking Alawites in Latika and the Taurus regions on the coast, like they've been trying to they've done one or two like resistance efforts, but they've been quashed pretty quickly. The thing that might cause problem is the Kurds in the east, in the eastern stretches of Syria, because there was like some tension because the SDF forces may not have been willing to fight on. So maybe they rise up and then Turkey, and then they'll go crying to Turkey, and then Turkey uses that as an excuse to fully insert their military into Syria to crush the Kurds, who may not have given up anti-Turkish resistance on their side of the border, whereas Erdogan has made peace with the Kurds inside Turkey. That's the most plausible thing I could see happening. I don't know about, or maybe the Israel might start. I know Israel's been trying to rile up or set up Druze in the southwest of Syria to be their own nation state or whatever, or be their own independent entity or something separate from Syria. So we'll see, and then roll the dice, and it's going to be something else completely obscure that none of us predicted ends up causing the Syrian civil war again. A different faction that I didn't even consider.
Kind of steep. We might hug the side a little bit more. The other players that would matter, you got two local and then two further abroad. The two that are local are the Turks and the Israelis. And they're okay having Syria as a more or less failed state right on their doorstep, because it means that they can go in there and do whatever they want, bomb whoever they want, go after whatever insurgents they don't like, which in the case of the Turks, in the case of the Turks, it's the Kurds, who are America's best friends in the region. And in the case of the Israelis, it's pretty much anyone but the Druze.
Yeah, right. Like
if Syria was to consolidate into a functional state, they'd be able to resist these sort of punches, and the Israelis and the Turks are just fine the way things are right now. So having a semi-failed government and a semi-anarchic system that spins up its own internal violence for its own reasons, this is fine. Further abroad, the two big players...
Yeah, but how long until that has spillover effects across your border? And then you have another refugee crisis. So I expect more likely what will happen is that Turkey will get some influence. Syria will be still a nominally independent nation, but they'll be so behooven to protection from Turkish military forces to help keep things down in there, that there'll be like a pseudo-vassal state of Turkey.
Well, this is called a cluster of players. The Gulf states of the Persian Gulf, most notably, the three that are most heavily involved are Saudi Arabia, which tends to support the Sunnis, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, who are a little bit more free-form with their assistance. The three powers do not see things the same way. They back different factions at different times for different reasons, and now that everything's kind of in flux, they're kind of sitting on their hands. Funny thing, when Donald Trump was going on his Make Up with Terrorists campaign in the Middle East, he stopped in Saudi Arabia and basically asked for cash to invest into the American economy, because the American economy is slipping into a recession that Donald Trump's tariff policies have caused. And
yeah, that's right. We'll see how long. I'll give it 6 months. We'll see if it actually turns out. I'm not against the idea that that might not happen, and maybe it'll screw us in the midterm, screw the Republicans in the midterms. but you know, the way he's come off across as like an anti-Trumper in his commentary since Trump got elected, or even post-Biden, he would be inclined to believe that anyway. So.
And the Saudis basically said, yeah, you know, you make up whatever number you want in your PR campaign. We're not going to give you even a third of that, and we're not giving anything to Syria that is not specifically backing our interests until such time that you come up with a security plan for the place. So everyone's just kind of sitting on their hands.
All right, so that's some interesting, like, extra commentary that I heard of. So we heard that number of how much money Saudi Arabia was going to give to us, and it didn't, and it hasn't. I guess he's saying it hasn't materialized yet. So I don't know if that's true. I think maybe it probably would be correct. We'll see what happens.
Hands and waiting for the other shoe to drop. And in Syria, you probably will not have to wait soon. Just keep in mind that should this new government actually start to consolidate, the two countries that are closest with the most military forces available and the most to lose, Turkey and Israel, are certain to take actions. So anarchy, semi-formed anarchy, is probably the best we're going to get. And if it lasts through the summer, I would be very, very, very surprised.
Oh, so what was saying that here?
Forces available and the most to lose, Turkey and Israel, are certain to take actions. So anarchy, semi-formed anarchy, is probably the best we're going to get. And if it lasts through the summer, I would be very, very, very surprised.
So we're just going to get anarchy through the summer. I don't know what he means by that. I don't know. All right, that's enough of online commentary and stuff. Let me actually fire up Total War. Let's close all these. So that was a interesting bit of commentary. What the fuck? Let's break open Total War. Man, I have no idea what I'm doing in my Total War Attila campaign. I'm not playing any other campaigns in there, so just do continue campaign to load up Total War again. Capture. Sega. Where is it? God damn it. There we go. Oh, it paused? What the hell? I did. Change Twitch. Alright, hold up. I'll let the music go in the background. Alright. Change it to Total War Rome 2. There we go. Yeah, fuck it, we don't need to listen to this. Well, let me see if I can actually do graphics. Run in window. Alright, kills the audio, but I can jump in and out as needed. Yeah, it completely mutes it for some reason. I don't get it. Alright, looks good though. Alright. Low campaign, back to the Gallic Confederation. We're at 124 BC and we are about to diddle the Romans most vigorously. Why the fuck did I just say that? Oh, that's right. I've got Barcelona here. Taraco. Am I supposed to roll the Taraco? Taraco. There's Massalians. Am I at war with them? Oh yeah, that's right. So I got most of Gaul under my theme, and I got Genoa. So, and I got this. So yeah, I really Yeah, I really got a lot of. Probably send this guy over here. I just need to clear this up because what even my goal is even further. Different subjects by capturing the last remaining settlements. So, are we going to do that to the Romans? Are we going to do that to these guys out here? We knock out these guys. So that's 1, 2. Finish off the Lugii over here. All the way out here. And then there's... that's in like Scythian territory. Way out there. There be dragons. Did a faction go out there? Owner unknown. Probably worth to do some exploratory out here. So Rugion, what are they even doing out here? It's last holdouts of the Germans out here. So we need let's consolidate and take Croya before anything else. Let's see here. They got 8. Good. Oh, I should build something here. This a mine. They got minus food. They got minus 5 food. Another farm. I got food. Pit mine. For mining. Plus 50% mining all regions. Wealth from mining. You from mining industry. So yeah, just stack it up here. Build out this place. I want to have to fight the Getai down here. Let's I don't know. Let's take Northern Gaul and see if we can beat the Romans into submission or get them to make a peace deal. All right, I have them setting up a ambush. Let's see here, champions of Rodanios. They're at 18. Chance of successfully launching an ambush. Brute. Plus for the commander's units. Minus for all enemy units. Return command. Oh, for units. Plus 2 gravitas per turn. I'm just stacking up. I should probably should have doubled up on one or the other. Oh, like Howling Caryxes. Wait, what do these guys have? They have the onagers, so let's give this general something siege related. Logistics. Sleuth. Master Hunter. Plus renew during ambush battles in forest. Plus 5% morale. For all units during night battles in the forest. Mercenary contacts, logistics, tactician. Nothing is siege related. Plus 1 cunning. Ambush local armies. I'll give him logistics. Amateurs study tactics, professionals study logistics. It's no good. It's no worth good fighting a battle if you can't even get your army there. So, who's this guy? Right, somebody we don't care about. So there's the family leader. Who's the High King? Man, this family is a fucking mess. You're not married yet? 24? You cannot afford this action. You cannot afford this action. Adopt. Who the hell even is even the king? Sumaros? He's not even hitched. It's just like some old hags. So annoying that, like, it's the only family members you see here are the ones here. So there's no children that you can possibly make political marriages with. Where's the family leader guy? Declare heir. Declare who will inherit the dynasty. Gakum. Who the heck is the thing? Who the heck is the title even gonna fall to at this point of High King? All right, dilly-dallied enough. Man, why did I even do that one? All right. What are the other missions? Hold at least one side to the province of Valyria. So we go after the Dalmatians. Be at war with the following faction: Rome. Hold the entirety of at least 4 of the following provinces: Belgica, Aquitania. So yeah, we can beat these guys to existence. That takes out another fact that oh no, they're here. Yeah, whatever. Man, the Averni won't fucking go down. Hopefully these guys take it out. Carthago. Oh. Looks like that maybe oh what, the most prominent culture here is the Greeks. Funny. Oh wait, so you got Germania, Provencia, Celtica. So Aquitania is the one we can iron out. The Archibites. Can I get them to? What does it take?
We have need of talk.
Join.
Sure.
What the fuck? They'll just take it? Are you kidding me?
Food, a warm fire, and warm women. The gods will rejoice at the words we have spoken today.
Wow, alright.
Honor us with these terms.
Okay, that's done. What the fuck led that to happen? They were just like decent enough bros with them? Oh Jesus, what is this place? I want to touch it down. Woodworker, nah. What's even over here? Nothing special. Nah, we don't need that much kind of stuff. What is this? Proving grounds? Warlords holds. No. Build a well. Religious place. Any other one crafting place. Who knows? Just destroy the buildings for now. Can I get what's their faces? The Raiti to join the Confederation?
Welcome, worthy friend.
No. Alright, well. What about these guys? Oh, they hate us. That's not going to happen.
I am sure you have many pleasantries.
Wow. All right. I am probably over my force limit. Oh, and now I can. I think my Imperium jumped up a level. I'm at my top. I'm at my max armies. No, they didn't have an army up there. Okay, let's get rid of all the mercs first. You know what, we're just gonna burn through them. So I'm gonna send them. So you actually come back here. You guys are gonna go this way. I'm just gonna throw them at this. So I'm gonna cock block them this way. And then you're gonna go after this way, and I'm just gonna burn through them. I'm not gonna try and like preserve casualties or anything. Try and keep casualties out. All right. This guy can't make it there. He can't do it without possibly going through an ambush. Same here. Oh god, they got... Oh shit, they got a bunch of Praetorians. That's not good. And, oh man, they got a lot of heavy infantry. Fuck! I don't have a lot of heavy infantry. I got my sword followers. Oh, this is a... Alright, I just need to let things go. I don't have enough money to buy more agents, so... Let's see what happens. Rome is up next. Yep, they fell right for it. Alright. We gotta hash this out. Their heavily armed units are gonna be the biggest fucking problem. Oh, we're doing this on open ground? Alright.
Noble horse.
Send the noble horses over here. these guys above ground. And I thought I had heavy armored spearmen somewhere around here. Guerrilla swordsman. Alright, one fierce swords to guy rock all these guys, and then
Scrappers, ready! Orders! Our spears are yours! Ready!
alright, have these guys over here. Wait, the guerrilla swordsman can get up close and personal, so we can send them in this way. No. Guerrilla swordsman. Nah. Oh, wait. Send these guys here at the extreme flanks of the spear faction. Alright, like that, and
Swords!
alright, that's the best we're gonna get, I suppose. I'll have one of these, like, guys, you stand over there.
Swords! Ready! Orders!
Alright. What do we do here?
Our spears are yours! Spear brothers!
Go like that. These guys, frenzy charge. These guys have anything special? No. Nothing to go frenzy with. Alright. Key's being aggressive here. Alright. Alright. Go. Frenzy charge. You snipe these fuckers up here.
Swords! Spears! Heavy spearmen! Spear brothers! Ready for swords!
Yeah. Take them out. Take out all their, these guys aren't gonna last long. Shit.
Ballista! Hunters!
Ah, shit, that's bad.
Yelling warriors! What are we, brothers? Guerrillas!
Unit winning. Guys, the fucking charge cavalry. Come on, take them out. Come on, alright. Get in there and help on the flank. Their heavy units are what's the problem here. Oh yeah, oh god, that flank is collapsing. Oh shit. Now, you get over here. Shit. Move in. We gotta. Yeah, this was bad.
Our horses blood.
Shit.
Ready and waiting. Tribunus battle ready.
Oh, both my archers are fucking dead.
Scrappers ready. Warriors. Withdraw. Battle ready. Back, warriors, back.
Yeah. Man, those armored units are... Fuck. Still do this. We just need to get over here.
Orders.
Get over there. Sandwich them. Help them out. Shit, yeah, this is getting ugly.
Sword forward! What do we say? Infantry! Moving!
Come on.
Sword!
Shit, yeah, this did not go well. Armor is key. Armor is fucking key, and I don't have enough armor here. God damn it. Yeah, their fucking heavy armored units are the bane of my existence. I probably did this way too disorganized.
Ballista! Battle ready! What do we say?
Alright, the equites are going bad. Come on, break. Break. Alright, there's nothing else to do. You know what, fuck it, let him go.
Swords! A charge! Noble horse! Charge! Warriors, move out! We're moving! Ready!
I don't think these guys were fucking attacking. That's what happened. Shit.
Noble horse! Battle ready! What are we, brothers? Kill! 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 Fight to Tatis! Sons of gold!
Combat even. Shit. No, get out of here.
Ready! Mutako! Kill! Kill! Kill!
This is not going well. Yeah, their heavy armored units are the bane here. Are the real bane here. Just fucking run. Drop it and run.
Mounted warriors! Riders advance! Warriors! Victory for gold! Spear brothers! Noble horse! Gotcha!
Combat even. Get away, get away, get away.
Swords!
Nope, do not engage those guys. Let the spearmen handle it. Now charge in there. You have to do all this repeated stuff because alright, they're breaking.
At your service!
I said retreat, dumbasses.
Withdraw! Swords!
Oh, that was brutal. Shit. That was not a fight that Praetorians are like some of the best units they have.
Makako! Quickly now! Kill! 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 Melee warriors! Charge!
Come on, get in there. Yeah, this really turned into a slog. Oh, really? You want to get in here and help?
Deadly missiles ready. Help! Katuwalo! Swift horseman! Well done!
Alright, they're breaking. Man, this was fucking ugly. Oh, they got a second wind. Are you kidding me? All right, come on, everyone, break. Break. All right, we pulled it off, but man, was this it's called victory. Victory's yours. You can choose either. It didn't even call it a Pyrrhic victory. All right. End battle. Yeah, let's just. No, they gave me a costly victory. You're victorious, but what cost? Many have paid the ultimate price. Indeed. Fuck.
Is there nothing else? Get moving!
Alright, well, at least Medlan is... oh shit, here they come again. Retreat.
Destination reached.
God, there's still more armies up there, so we need to tighten the noose a little bit more. Oh shit, here come the Averni. I did not even see that.
I offer peace as I would throw a rope to a drowning man. Well, do you wish to clamber aboard?
Sure, fuck it, less to worry about.
I call now for you to take.
Fuck off! Why you make peace with them, retards? Increase in rank. Alright, so who the heck died? Turn for mission. Skada, Abductus. A new leader. A strong man takes position of leader. May his rule be long and prosperous. Child is born. Daughter comes of age. Settlement under siege. Sumaros. High King. Political Nervii is dead. So who is the king now? Somebody who married into it? Yeah, that fits. The High King position give you anything? Dorix. Ilatios. Gymnonix. Oh, he's got a... Sorry, he's already currently away. 1, maybe not worth it. 1, also not worth it. 3... Yeah, that kid's worth it. All right. Actually, actually no. We're gonna go here. I don't give a fuck what the Pictona said. Oh shit! What do I need to build here? I didn't even notice I took down a build. Oh. No, we got that one. We got that. What to add here? Salt maker. You got the craftsman's house. This warrior's large. You proving grounds. You upon recruitment. You melee infantry attack. Huh. Versus what could be here? Coin hoard. Carrying experience to you from entertainment culture. +6 public order per turn. Fuck it, we'll do this one. I got some money. Shit. I can't recruit an agent from there. I can recruit an agent from here. Spy.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
get down there and help them. Now you are going to go over here. Ready to boost that place. And you go around this way. That's right, I pulled them out of Britain because there's nothing much going on over there. Alright, so they're plus 11. It's due to buildings, faction, events, technologies, taxes, slaves. There's some room for expansion here, so I got 18 food. Sure, do that. Over here, displays goods. Alright, can we just run in and take this city? Yeah, speed. I just think there's a... that solid green 20 there is making me think that there's a rebel group hiding around here somewhere. Raise. Yeah, what are these? Celtic rebels? Oh, Octoduron, I need to build some stuff here. Well... Kroya, you from manufacturing industry. Percent from wealth manufacturing industry. Let's use this. This one just gives it to manufacturing industry versus one of these things that gives. Let's see here. It's wealth from manufacturing industry, so it doesn't really give any buffs. Plant or choices, choices, choices. Farm for now. Sure, I'm running out of money. Shit. I need another champion.
Your ancestors. Thirsty for battle.
Is this the Britannish unit? No.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Oh, so this added a bunch of people for adding in the Archer BTs added in a bunch of people. So I don't have any old hags for you to marry, man. How old are you? 49? 26? He's married. Guy's 71. There you go. Happy family, happy family. Man, what am I even doing here? Just dock. Maybe it'll scare him off slightly. Give some reinforcements if they try and take the town. Alright, let's wait. So I wanted somebody to have a unit, so.
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders.
You have one, you don't. They're pretty elite as is, so. Got here. It's an ambush. You get back here and lick your fucking wounds. Somehow I retained every unit. Let's see. They have one of these guys, so nothing to increase their veterancy. So fuck it. I'll just buy a champion over here somewhere. The woman has plus 1 to all stats. Yes.
Ready for battle. Stragglers will be left behind.
Alright, I destroyed a bunch of buildings. Oh shit, I ran out of money. Right. What did I just start today? Repairs that one. No, I need a... Yeah, I don't need to upgrade that building yet. Alright. Meeting place, and then... make a Carinx to help keep the population down. Alright, yeah, that's about it. So, deal with those Celtic rebels. Maybe I have these guys move in and make some incursions into here.
Honor the gods and your ancestors. Is there nothing else?
Yep, set up an ambush. This area is gonna explode, though. I can feel it. Really is interesting how these guys were all supposed to all retain units. Alright, so what do we got here? What do I even pay these guys for? You go and sabotage, destroy ammunition. These guys were brutally put down. Alright. So some Massalians. When did I go to war with these people? When did that happen? Oh, they became a client state of Rome? What's Athens up to? They're just at war with the Getae. Anything else going on here? Geopolitics. No money, but I can go, actually, no, I'll keep him here, the time being. Children of Morgaine. Wow, you took one city, and now you get a rank up. At least you're not declaring yourself God Emperor of the entire world. What does that mean that was floating around? Plus reinforcement range. Infantry command. Let's do infantry command. I'm gonna have to start getting more Oathsworn if I'm gonna keep on banging heads with the Romans. 'Cause that was ugly. That was ugly what happened there. Alright. The Golden Torques. Yeah, your units need to fight harder. How old are you? You're 28 and I'm married. We gotta fix that next turn. I gotta get these guys hitched. You especially. You got some good genes in you if you're an ambitious bastard like that. Loyalty. I cannot afford this action. Alright.
Thank you, great ancestors.
Oh really? You're gonna come out this way, buddy? Okay, they saw the writing on the wall. Oh wow, they fell for that hook, line, and sinker. All right. And again, they're using mostly so they got some hoplites, and then they got some Celtic levy infantry, and then some. So yeah, this should be a easy mop up operation. And then you take Batavium. If it would load. Checking on DMs or notifications on Twitter in the meantime while the game wants to take its sweet fucking time. Fox reporting that they're going to deploy the National Guard to LA. I'll see if that actually happens. Alright. Where even are they? Oh, what? I don't get to see them because of the fog? They're going to be at one end or the other, so... Alright, so, do the usual spearmen splits. I'll have these guys like this. You know what? Actually, wait. Hide them there. Swordsman. Alright, nobody toggle fire at will until I say. Nobody fire at will until I say so.
Gotcha. Aye, as you say.
Alright, I'll actually have one cav over hiding out over here. So all the way out here, and yeah, we'll still do the spearmen on one side. Right, and then I just need you here in the middle. Yep.
Nothing, did we? Now that's what I call an ambush. Spearman. Ready.
Just move up as a unit like that.
Slingers! Get ready! Spearmen ready for battle! What are we, brothers? Horsemen!
They keep on calling themselves Rough Riders. Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, that's right. Have the cav take out the.
Elite cavalry. Swords! Forward! Celts! Move it! Wodan!
Wodan, you're Celts, not fucking Germanics. What is this bullshit? Getting them all? Alright, one of you advance up this way so we can like make sure we can hone out as many of these guys as make sure there are as few survivors as possible. And you go over this way and you hunt these guys down.
Horsemen! Warriors ready! Warriors, move out! Mounted warriors!
Don't let them escape. Don't let them run. Don't let them get away.
Horsemen!
We're continuing this shit. Make them bleed. Anybody escaping out this way? Not much. Where'd they go? Oh, here's some.
Mounted warriors!
Yeah, run them all down. pick up the pace a bit. Get them all over here? No, they're still going. Nobody really escaping to the north. It's quite the massacre, it seems. Oh, wait. Halt. What was it? Backspace. Backspace? Really? Here, come after him this way. Chase them all down. One guy got away. Peltists. Oh, shit. You, get over there. Good thing I had those guys chasing him down, so that now we know they're up there. Wait, who are they chasing? One guy left. Nope, you ain't getting away. Get him! Don't let him escape. Alright. Oh, nope, that got him. So we got anybody who's left. So, utter wipeout. Oh, through the face. Okay, we'll fight you like a man. Let's kill them all.
To travel is to be truly free.
To travel is to be truly free.
We have gold to share with you, worthy warriors. Spoils of our battles, if you like.
No, I'm gonna get you next, buddy. You side with the Romans out of nowhere for some fucking reason. You will pay a hefty price for that. Alright. Child is born. What's this?
Thirsty for battle. Honor to God and your ancestors.
1,000, shit. I feel like I have something I'm supposed to spend my money on, but I'm not. Alright, that can stay. Maybe I don't need a Warlord's Hold. I think Public Order is fine enough. What is this one? -4 food. +4 food. Welsh resistance, +20% army replenishment. Minus Public Order per turn. Later. We don't have to worry about this now. Plus agriculture, yeah, that's what we want over here. Yeah, convert that. Okay, we're out of fucking money. Alright, there's some dumbass unit that's trying to come down this way. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, buddy. Yeah, I need somebody out here to keep the peace. In Provencia, so you go this way. Alright. It's you.
Honor to gods and your ancestors.
Fuck it. I'll beat the shit out of him. I need to finish this up.
We
yeah, just be aggressive. Through the guts. We're in charge now. Yeah, release him. We'll be merciful. Hold like that. I have another spy around here. See if I can sabotage anything in here. Oh no, wait, there's this guy over here.
Are you sure there's nothing else?
So sabotage, reconnoiter, see if there's any more info I can get. This is reconnoiter. There, yeah, there's nothing more that you can check out at this point. So you go back this way since I was a dumbass. Alright. Whatever. Get in there, take the city. Is that it? Did I take out Massalia with that last city taken? Liberate. No. We're gonna race. It's only a marginal difference. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Farm and a well. It's got one Roman ballista. There's this guy over here.
Ready for orders.
If I were to attack this guy, would he get reinforced? Yes. Alright, back off.
Retreat, my warriors! Retreat! Gauls love the open road.
They're not suffering winter attrition at this point, so that's fine. Oh, great, these guys. Let them go for another turn, and then we'll go at them. Let's see here. I don't have any money. Go like this, and then all right. You need to go do some cleaning up operations. Oh, the Carthaginians kicked them out of here. What's next over here? Carthago is about to also go as well. So, this is this. Oh man, we only have to do 2 more. So we take out the Dalmatii. Or did so that's right. So if we take out the Dalmatii and the Pictones, we can move on to the next phase all in one go. Ah, damn. Public order is eviscerating out over here. That doesn't change the public order at all. Downgrade it 1. Last public 8. Last public 8. Anything I need to reduce the I'll reduce this down by 1, build it back up. There's just a little too much going on here right now. Or is it just because it's winter? -4 public order per turn. Provincial also, there's also provincial instability. Alright, so that was a little bit knee-jerk for me. Knee-jerk reaction. Here. Kennebaum is fine. And then it's Tavern. I should probably turn this into Proving Grounds, because if I'm making Bibracti like my main recruitment place, I should probably have this. So, next time I have money, I should change that around. This one is being plus public fire order per turn. But, what's this one? +3 growth. Culture, +2 from industry. Culture. I'm gonna swap it to make a woodmaker here. That might be also useful. Nah, I'll stick to turning it into a Proving Grounds. What's even going on here? Jesus. Let's turn that down. Health from subsistence. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, so build a farm and a... Alright, so farm, temple, and what else could go there? How much food? So this gives 4 food versus these, which give 9 food. If I had a +6, so honestly, I'm thinking if I want to like stop having to move armies around to recruit, maybe I should change these two. All right, so let's go +4, so it'd be down 5 food. So this place would be at the bottom. Maybe I should convert these to just grain to up the food income. So much. What else do we got going on here? Yeah, you go train these guys. Yeah, get over here. What did you say? Watch over this traveler? Yeah, you get over here and oh, you don't have the. How far can you get though? Yeah, let's go this way. So we can probably counteract him, so we can try and hound him down. I didn't even do that. No, I should have another farm here. What am I doing? Yeah, we have a boost to agriculture, so might as well lean into that. So, yeah, agriculture. So, what's the, from all sources of Carnunos. Carnunos should be the ones we go with here. I'll make it all wheat down here. We need that corn. Get that bread? No, get that corn. Gotta take these guys out next. It's just one general. Odysseus's wanderers. All right. Holding the line over here. It's just provincial instability, but it's military presence that's holding this entire thing up. Cultural differences. All right. Yeah, it's mostly Balkan out here. Did I get another priest somewhere? No, they're still dignitaries, so if anything, I should, that should be the next person I do and just have them stake out over here. When I have some money. Alright. Elk riders. Send them out as well. Go hunting as well. Man, this is when you start out. This is controlled by the Etruscans. Taranis. Nope, you stay there. You guys are used up. Golden Torques. You hold the fort. Ran out of money. Alright, anybody else I'm missing? Golden Torques, the Children of Morgaine. Nope, you hold Croya down. Oh, it's Dignitary. Fanatic unlocks blood sacrifice, kills an enemy agent. Which I stat was this? Chance of successful agent subversion, plus 4% research, plus 12 from culture, local area. Convert, increase cultural conversion by plus 5 in target settlement, authority based. Maybe I'll just send her across to do that. Oh no, wait, shit. That's something you do to other people's settlements, not your own. Plus 5 cultural influence. So, okay, that was dumb on my part. I shouldn't have done that. Or maybe I can stir up trouble by converting towns over here. Alright. Chansons of Amorica. Nah, you stay there. Man, I'm really running out of... Do we still have provincial instability in this area? Yeah, and it's... With that, we'd be at +1. There's also winter, so... Alright. Let's go to the next turn and see what happens. Speed up. Oh, shit. Alright, veteran legionnaires, something... Alright. I'm gonna land on the outside and do something in the backfield. Don't force me, let me fight in the town. Yes, thank you. Alright, they're coming in this way. So let's see here.
Spears! Gelts! Shield wall, now! Swords! Gelts! Spearmen ready for battle! Tribesman! Sons of Gaul! Ready!
I'll have you stacked up like this.
Spear brothers!
Have you over here. You in the back to reinforce. Of course, ballista in the background, shoot these guys up as much as possible. Same here.
Missile-armed warriors, we are Gaul.
You know what? I'm gonna have you guys stand out front.
Understood. Kills. Gotcha. Missiles ready.
Where else? What do I got spear-wise?
Our spears are yours! Go!
I'll have you guys over here. If anything, you're gonna charge out if anything happens. Let's see here.
Guerrillas! Orders, battle ready!
I got like a couple guerrilla swordsmen. Hang 'em. Hide out here? Nah. Not like that. That's a little bit too many. No. I'm hiding over here.
Sword followers! Fearless warriors!
Hunters. Over here. You just in the background and you will move around as necessary. I'm leaving this flank completely unguarded, but if anything, you guys are going to go over here to play in the backfield. I'll hold you in reserve for now. See what happens.
Ready for battle?
Jesus. Alright, run this way, dumbass. You're supposed to retreat through the shield wall.
Get running! Go!
Alright. Do that. No, get the fuck through here. None of them have counter tactics. Shit. This way, this way, this way, this way. Inside, retards.
Spears! Shut the men! Kill the horses! We are gone! Fight to Tauntus! Goals! Warriors, move out! Skirmishes!
You get over here.
Warriors, move out! Heavy spears ready! Sword followers! Move it! Kills!
Okay, if this flank is on lines, then we might actually have something here by attacking him this way. Actually, no. Yeah, get in there and fucking blast them. Alright, everyone in on this.
Elite cavalry! Quickly now! Scouts! Move it! Goals! Warriors, move out! Yeah! Rah! Charge! Ballista!
So they really didn't attack this flank at all.
Scouts! Orders! Spearmen ready for battle! Spears! T.O.
Rarg! Yeah, we got him. No, you get over here. Alright, if anything, I'm gonna hold this gap over here.
Spear brothers! Warriors, move out!
Form up. Reform the line.
Skirmishes!
Face your enemies.
Battle ready and eager!
Oh, breaking, yeah, y'all get surrounded.
Ready and waiting!
Alright. Land.
Ready and able! Moving out! Kills! Got to slow go! Swords! Got
Alright, they've chosen their path. So we'll choose our path.
Noble horse! Heavy! Loaded!
Fuck it. Just move in, don't wait for the other guys to show up.
Warriors!
Come on, take them all out. Okay, you guys are just causing friendly fire at this point.
Run, Koshu! Goals! Macaco!
Yeah, you chase these guys down.
Fight to Tauntus! Heavy spearmen! Spearmen!
Anybody got frenzy charge? Anybody? Anybody?
Spearmen ready!
Yep, they fell hook, line, and sinker for us to... Fell right into our trap, so this was a lot easier than I thought I was gonna do. This turned out better than perhaps maybe the automation made me think it'd come, because all you have to do is properly surround these fuckers.
Our horses love blood. Goals! We will pierce their hearts.
Let's continue. Let's see how much we can do in mopping up operations.
Spear brothers.
Speed up a bit. Alright, General is running down these guys, good. Some out over here. They're Legionnaires. Don't run away. Now I'll call those guys at a loss. Maybe. Mad dash run for it. Nah, they're gonna get to the border before anything happens. Why are you wavering? Shut the fuck up. There's literally one of those guys back. Is this a separate unit? Therefore, alright, quit battle. Decisive victory, indeed. That went well. Oh man, my Spear Brothers like took a hammering from it though. Jesus. So my sword. Oh, it was at Genoa. No wonder. I thought it was. I thought this was happening at Vizantio or whatever. Kill them all. Oh man, Medlon's is just open for the taking at this point. Nope, there's that other guy there.
Greetings, honored friends.
Trade agreement.
With your people.
I'm not sure. I may want to take a bite out of you later. Are they sieging me down? Are they serious? Really? They've got solely mercs. Into the face. Yep. That was simple enough. Why do these guys get like so beat up? I don't know why I'm killing the captives. It would make more money to like ransom them for cash, but oh, duty calls. Oyux, sure. Where is he?
To serve the people of Gaul. Thirsty for battle.
What is he this? 17 with one ambition. Is there somebody else who could better hold the torch of leadership, so to speak? This guy? What about you? No. Oh wait, I need to get these guys married. Saya. Massalia is done for. Son coming of age, natural causes. Alright, and Alcios, shit. Gravitas is too low, so we'll upgrade that. You know, nearly out of money. Bontio, Alcios, he's 23. Taxapos, yes, you get married too. Man, you You got married late. Still earlier than me, unfortunately. Unfortunately for me. Sent off for tutoring. Where's the family leader? Sent off for tutoring, sent off for tutoring. Man, I just have a sprawling family at this point. It's terrible. There's too many of them.
How can I assist? I'll just put that there.
Alright. You know what? Let's do this. You put them to siege. Wow, way to go. This and a siege tower. And, wait them out. We got 3 turns. If anything, alright. You actually go up and you're gonna go deal with the Helvetii now. Anything. You, I want to maneuver you over. You force march to Norea. And it doesn't have any cunning things. Oh, it's after attacking garrison of an enemy. Punishment in local region. Shit. Intimidating. Wicked. Trapper. Unlocks his trap, reducing agent's movement range by 10%. Intimidating. Restore all unused while deployed. While deployed. With gained after a successful action, cunning based. Sure. I should have upgraded this stat, but whatever. Alright, I got some money to work with here. Is there any place that got slums? Any place I forget about? Oh, wait. I was gonna turn this into proving grounds. Alright, yeah, temple. Farm and Warriors Lodge. You Hall of Champions. Land units charge bonus upon recruitment. If there's anything they shoot, melee defense, melee attack. This is for infantry, so actually we'll do the Carrix one here. Seems more pertinent. Man, what's going on over here? It's still the provincial instability. +8 public order per turn. Jesus. +16. Oh, damn. What tech do I need for this one? Land and community laws? Grain kiln. Yeah, I'll go with this one over here. I need public order. I honestly should pick up one of these, but... Now, I'll go with this one. Need it more than anything else. Sanctuary of Tautis. All Pona. Oz for all fleets. Then Sanctuary of Gobanus. Alright. What's next? Alright, so we're sieging down there. You're recovering. You're gonna go over here and you're gonna keep up ambush. You're still recovering though. It's actually reconnoiter.
I like that word.
What are you even doing here in Batavium? Sure, repair.
That didn't go as well.
Alright, so looks like they don't have anything up over here. Oh, looks like Genoa is completely gone, so... Or, Massalia is, no more. You go over there and try and keep some peace. Let's see how much further we can get over here. Nothing much over here. Looks like it's free real estate. Free for the taking. Honesty. Wait, yeah, I'm sending you to deal with this guy. You are gonna camp out over here. Let's give him the full upgrade since we're gonna send him. We're gonna purposely waste their lives. Alright. This place. Tolosa actually by itself is booming. Where did I hire that dignitary? Do I have a third dignitary? No, I could still use another dignitary, and I got the cash to do it with. So she's got +1 stat on something, and you, milady, I'm gonna go over here and culture convert. You have a champion on you, increasing veterancy. That's good. I use a few more units of something. One fierce sword just to keep it up when we finally take on these guys. Who knows how much they're going to double. So if they're at 8, we're at 16. So we're double their size, but... I wonder if I could liberate this faction. Whoever's here. I should probably have them like just... Actually, why don't you do some scouting? I want you to... figure out who's who out here. Are you finally gonna fucking take this place? Are you gonna have, or the Carthaginians gonna revolt? It's like, I don't even know what the Averni are even up to out here. Man, they are all the way the fuck down here. Are you kidding me? Looks like the Lusitania have the Celt-Iberian Confederation, so we're on good terms with them. Oh, they're beating the shit out of these guys, so maybe not make an enemy out of them yet. So, even if they go after all of them over here, Arase, Editani. Alright, wait, they're still in Arverni.
Travel is to be truly free.
So just keep pounding them.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
Let's see if we can have an ambush here. So if they come in here, we can come out and attack them.
Good and noble friend, what an honor you do us. Come, speak so that the spirits can hear your words.
They don't want a military alliance, so we got military access, non-aggression pact, and a trade agreement. Defensive alliance? No. Alright.
To battle!
Honor the god what you have of me.
Alright. I'm out of money. Is there anybody who needs upgrades or anything? Champions for Danios. You stand by there and recover. What's going on in Genoa? This is Genoa in the real world, spelled G-N-O-A. Batavium. This is where Venice would be, I think. This coast is... I don't think the coast is that rocky. There's a nice beach town up here called Caorle that I've been to. This is probably more where Verona is. Alright. Alright. The Children of Morgaine. Yeah, you can go hang out here. one army up here. Alright, go back this way. I just wanted to check that out. Have 1 foot in Illyria. Make it Eader. Celtic is increasing influence. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. I don't know what the ratio are even doing. Like, I have their hometown, but now they're just hiding up here. Just like, you want to integrate with us? I know you're not Gallic, but you're otherwise Celt.
Welcome, worthy friend. Let us break bread and drink before words pass our lips.
Sure, get inside us. Or get inside our network here. I don't even know what the point of that was. Imperium level. We're Imperium level 5. You go to Empire requirements. Transition costs. We need money. No recent government forms. We all wait. Where are we at? We are at Imperium level 5, so we could make the. It's 48 political action cost. Political incidents occurrence plus 24% upkeep for all fleets and armies, and plus 10% corruption. So, the more powerful we get, the more corrupt things get. Alright. Let's end turn. Oh, they're sallying out against us? Alright, so there's the army over there. Oh, they got their own. Alright, let's see how this goes. At least they only got like the weak legionnaires. Are they gonna take? Oh man, they got a top position. Let's actually. We're gonna hide in here and make them come to us so they can't see us. This way a bit. I have no idea what this formation is.
Elite cavalry!
And 1 archer back here.
Elite cavalry!
Alright. Let's try and draw them down into an ambush, so to speak.
Make ready, men. This enemy is a sly one. They shall employ various tactics to displace us, but I am confident we shall hold this ground and win this battle. To your positions!
There, they're coming down to us. Every single one of my guys has javelins. Alright. Yep. See the high ground. They gave up the high ground. Really shouldn't have. Alright, there are the other guys. Cone chart. Alright. That's right. Come right to us, guys. Come right to us. You know, I think my onager units are like... Oh, they're already on fire at will.
artillery! What are we, brothers?
They still don't see the rest of my units. They just know that they're getting fired on from artillery out here.
Boars of gold! Ready! Warriors, ready! Swords! Ready! Sword pullers! Swords!
We can all do shield bash, but I think I'm gonna actually want to, like, when they get close, we'll charge out. How close can they get?
Warriors of gold!
Up, they see us.
Sword pullers! Melee fighters ready!
Alright, you form that way. Oh, damn.
Spears! Get running! Levy freemen! Boars of gold!
Those plebs, really?
Battle ready! Our spears are yours! Warriors! Battle ready! Warriors! Axe warriors! Spear warriors! Missile armed warriors! Spear brothers! Warriors! Noble horse! Charge! Celts! Warriors, move out!
Actually, wait, no, you get a... That's right. Everyone help them out. This is gonna be... That's gonna be a bit of a struggle. This one's gonna be a struggle.
Battle ready! Move it! Ready! Kill! 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 Charge! Elite cavalry!
Take them out.
Ready to rain down death! Spear brothers!
Oh, Jesus. Okay, retreat.
Spear warriors!
Oh god, this flank is not holding up as well as I'd liked it to. I'd liked it to.
Boars of warriors ready! Loose! Warriors!
All on them.
We'll kill them all! Sword pullers! Warriors of gold!
You take that gap.
Spearmen! Blood curfew! Kill, kill, kill! Levy freemen!
That's right, yeah.
Spear warriors! Veteran spears! Yeah! Ready! Or commando!
This is ugly.
We are gold! Advance at speed! Go! Victory ready! Kill, kill, kill! Honor
You guys, fucking retreat. Get over. Unit losing slightly.
Spear brothers! Battle ready! Sword pullers! Noble horse! Kill, kill, kill! Warriors ready! Victory ready! Spear brothers! Spears!
Oh, man, a lot of them getting away. Fuck.
Infantry! Get ready! Scrappers ready! Warriors! Spear warriors! Veteran spears! Sword warriors, move out! Spear warriors! Orders! Butako!
Alright. Go ahead and flank them. This is over. Yeah, so this is uglier than perhaps I would have liked it to have been, but they're all breaking down. They'll be stuck inside the city, so no point chasing too many of them down. Who the heck is that running away over there? Yeah, fuck it. End battle. Close victory. Really? That was close? Only killed 537 of us, and 18... We killed... Wow, what is that, like 80%? Yeah, that's right. Run, bitch. Run.
My ancestors have spoken well of you.
May have designs on you. Really? Fight it out, see what we can do. If they'll let me fight in the boundaries of the city, I have a chance. We'll just hold here. Like this. Hopefully this will work.
For the gods.
Fuck it.
We are gold. Prepare your positions, my brothers.
Coming here at us.
Cut these weaklings down.
Please, yes, charge directly at spearmen. Don't try and circle around. That would be too smart.
Spears warriors ready. Be on guard. Keep watch.
Yep, yeah, that went as well as it possibly could have. They're getting hurt. Unit losing slightly, unit losing. Okay, enough with the fucking fire at will shit. You're... Oh, they're gonna try and flank us?
Warriors, move out!
I think they're gonna try and outflank us.
Skirmishers! Get running!
I'm just waiting out here.
They will bleed for us! Tribesman!
Throw your javelins.
Spearmen! Skirmishers! Fire on them!
Very heavy melee infantry. Anything. This may be really fucking dumb, but fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh shit, they are. Oh, they're breaking fast. You know what? No, fuck it.
Orders! Aye!
They're barely holding. They're about to break. Oh, they were able to overwhelm us. Unit winning decisively. It's not going to be enough, though. Oh, if I general snipe, maybe. They're fierce swords. Alright. Yeah, well, damn, I was not expecting this to... I was not expecting them to do that. Although the place was completely undefended, so maybe that was to be expected. Hold out. How are we losing the place already? Or do a shield wall. Oh, they're gonna break. Yep, there we go. Shit. Come on, nah. What are they even doing? They're just chasing us down at this point. Yep, alright. Close defeat. Killed 40% of their force. Guesstimate. Oh, slice them across the gut. Hopefully none of the intestines open because it's gonna stink like hell. No. Oh, wow, geez, hey. Some people on the chat. Thanks for showing up. I'm so used to not having you in chat, Twitch or otherwise, so. Man, who died? Who are you? Fuck it, take it. Economic intent. Yeah, just do that. Iliatos. Melina. Io. Man, just... My family is retardedly oversized. Let's go on. Let's clean that up before anything else, so we don't forget about it. Don't do it. I can just auto-resolve, but I want to do the fighting myself. Pardon one offense and you encourage the commission of many. Publius Sirius, Roman philosopher, 1st century BC. Oh, what? We have to fight them out in the open? Are you kidding me? Fuck it. Wow, they're out in here? Alright, fine. We'll set them up and get ready to...
Guerrillas!
Let's hear it. Another guerrilla way over here. Have...
Swords!
stack them up like this.
Every freeman! Spearmen ready for battle! Every freeman! We will pierce their hearts! Slingers! Horsemen!
Nope, they can't scout out like that.
Night horse!
Alright. Where's the general? Over here.
Cavalry!
Alright, so Control A sands these guys. Get to a lock formation. Alright, move forwards a little bit. Let's try and draw them out, come to us. Oh no, they're holding position. Alright, they're probably waiting for reinforcements. What was the point of having the, let's back them out over here a little bit. They're waiting for the reinforcements to show up, is that it? Come on. We're literally gonna wait them out? What is this? Alright.
Take aim! Slingers!
I'm gonna try and bait him out.
Guerrillas!
So you can bait them out. Let's see here. There's skirmishers. These are peltists. I think they got a slightly higher range, so I can hit them rather than get close to me. Oh. They're unsettled. Maybe I can trigger anything. No running. No running. You want to come at us?
Slingers! What do we say? Horsemen!
Got one horseman. Unit losing decisively. That's what we want to hear. Totally reforming their line like we're about to attack from this direction. Right, have you on. Oh, this is gonna be a stupid battle, isn't it?
Victory for Gaul! Fight through dodges! Riders ready! Victory for Gaul! Leakers!
Battle is turning in our favor. You know what? Fuck it. Move it out.
Warriors eager for blood! Sons of Gaul! Leakers! Horsemen!
What the fuck are you guys doing? No. Just have to do this manually, god damn it.
What do we say? Missile-armed warriors! Slingers! Horsemen!
Finish them off. Melee combat even. Losing decisively.
You have our spears! Move it! Warriors, move out! Ready! Light horse!
There's the guerrilla swordsman. I don't even know why. Trying to do an ambush, that did not work. They did not fall for that. Whatever. We have strength of numbers on our side, so let's use it.
Warriors!
Let's do a bit of a... I've got javelins to throw. Let's move them up a little bit closer, try and trigger something. You not throw anything? I know you got javelins. Fucking throw them, dumbasses. cavalry. Move up.
Scrappers ready! 5 to target! Macaco! Legions! Cavalry! Light horse! Charge!
I feel like I'm on sped up for some reason, but I'm not.
Ready! Forward! Riders! On to be led!
Frenzy charge, take him out. It's probably like pointless at this point.
Cavalry! What do we say?
Don't let him get away.
Battle ready! What do we say? Warriors ready!
You just hold off. No need for extra friendly fire. Yeah, they're breaking. This is over. End battle. There we go. Decisive victory. I think it's my fierce swords are the one who took the brunt of it. Geopolitics. Oh, to the nuts. Down the back of the neck. Reoccupy. This is our city, not an enemy city. Helvetii destroyed. Oh wait, did that that boosted me to one more faction. So I could take out the Dalmatii over here. Where are my 3 spies? One of them's still like out. I have 3 spies, but one of them's recovering because he's a dumbass. Where are my 2 spies? So Ulgratorix, okay, and Lugios. So we're here. Sabotage supplies. Let's upgrade all of them. Military sabotage successful. Oh, he's not going anywhere. Let's upgrade all of you guys, and can we get to him? Yeah, and he can't really get away, can he? Damn, night attack. All you got is Levy Freeman. That's about it. I have a bit more diversified force. All right, let's go in and do it. Could auto-resolve it. Seems to... Oh man, they're in the forest. Let's fucking start deployment. Don't even know where they're gonna line up. Alright, let's try and do it.
Formation! Move!
What the hell even is this formation? Stacking all the melee. Shit, I need a... No, alright.
Do as you please!
So... Some guerrilla swordsmen up here. Okay. Up here. Some more up here.
Battle ready! Spear brothers!
These can do shield wall, so anything I want them here. We'll intersperse it like this, so... Like this.
Stay organized!
Man, this thing just will not recognize unit order. You have these guys over here, for some reason wants it like this. You're better off, like... It doesn't recognize, like, placement. It's one of the things that sucks around about this thing. So... Like this. So it'll actually recognize the sort of stack that I want.
We'll kill a battle ready!
Or now that it's like that, if I redo it, will it order it against the way I don't want it to? Let's see here.
As As you say.
Drag it out here so not.
Our spears. Elite cavalry.
All right. No, they lopside all the sword units to one end. It's so stupid.
Disbanding battle group.
I have them lined up in this order for a reason, and you refuse to recognize it. All right.
Mounted warriors.
Out to the flank.
Guilds.
Out to the flank.
Battle ready.
Yeah, I can go. You can stack up like this.
Warriors. Noble horse.
Control G.
Don't break formation.
You know what? We're gonna go through like a narrow ravine here, so maybe not the. Actually, let's
Break battle group. Our spears are yours.
let's stack up like this, a little bit narrower.
Deadly missiles ready. Melee fighters ready. Aljo. Battle ready.
Let's get this sort to the flanks, like this.
Cavalry.
Center.
Horsemen. We are gold. Force of gold.
Yeah, I'll work with this. God damn it. All right, push it up as further as I.
Force of gold. Noble horse. For the gods.
Let's go this way. Try and bait them in. These guys are hidden. They have some defenses. Shit. So there's probably some traps here. Shit, I just noticed that. Some rocks. And a full, proper palisade.
Fearless warriors. Warriors on me. Go. Swords. Adjo. Gatu millet. Wodan. Wolkomendano.
Wotan. Wolkomendano. What the fuck does that even mean? Alright.
We'll kill them all.
We'll kill them all. Try and get a little bit closer.
Guerrillas. Run, curse you. Move it.
I see those defenses. I don't want to go immediately up against them.
Horse.
They got more units in here somewhere.
Melee warrior. Run, curse you. Warriors, move out.
Is that stalk? This unit can move hidden in any terrain.
Guerrillas. Hunters. Fire on them.
Oh, that's right, I got some range on these guys, so I can work at a distance.
Heavy Freeman. Heavy Freeman. Spears ready.
What do they got? They got slingers, so I don't think I have the range that hunters can have. Why do you get frenzy? Oh, it's just because we have the
Guerrillas.
we have the champion.
Run, curse you.
Oh man, they can actually sling at us. Take him out.
Spears. Battle ready. Ready for battle. Spear brothers. Our spears are yours. Guerrillas. Adjo.
thinking I actually full-on charge out here. I know it's kind of stupid, them being this isolated, but...
Gallic warriors! Guerrillas! Forward!
Oh, I took out their one ranged unit. Is anybody else able to fire at us?
Missile warriors! Hunter!
Let's keep up this attritional game so we can wear them out. Oh, got more units.
Guerrillas!
They don't see us yet.
We are called! Forward!
See if I can disappear in here and get them up to, get them suspicious.
Riders, ready! Quickly now!
Oh, so now they're moving into ambush? Is that what's going on here?
Hunters! Goals!
Wearing them down.
Heavy freemen!
Traps. Oh, they see us.
Get ready! Hunters! Warriors eager for battle!
Fuck it, let's go. And yeah, you go wide, buddy.
Guerrillas! Orders! Spearmen! Freemen! Get ready! Ready! Swords!
Charge!
Go! Need test! Warriors ready! Blood on! Guerrillas! Kill! Kill! Blood on! Our spears are yours! Ready! Hunter! Horsemen! Echo! Kill! 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 Ah!
Charge in there. Get in there. Some way, somehow.
Elite cavalry! Our spears are yours! Kill!
Alright, disengage. You're not built for hard melee fight against spear troops.
Spear brothers! Help! Roar! Move it! Charge! Warriors ready! Get them! What are we, brothers? Horsemen! Understood! Guerrillas! What? Butako! Heavy! Goals! Kill, kill, kill! Heavy freemen! We are good! Kill, 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 kill!
Alright. This went well.
Cavalry!
Alright, now the game to actually run down all the units so we don't have any stragglers who can reform an army later begins. Alright, continue.
Goals! Orders!
Alright, You don't let those guys get away. Where are the other ones escaping to? Shit. Get him. Over there.
Spear brothers.
We did kind of surround them. That was pretty thorough. You guys.
Our horses love blood. Gallic warriors.
Chase them down.
Noble horse. Warriors, move out.
Anybody in here? Alright, don't let them get away. I know you're charging uphill. Can't let these guys get away. Man, they are exhausted. Okay. Oh no, wait. These guys. Darn it. Levy Freeman, they're about to get away. Shit. Well, that's what you do when you double use their frenzy attack on them.
Riders ready.
Oh man, they are exhausted. Any more obvious guys? It's literally one guy. That guy got away. Anybody else? That's 2. It's below 5. We should be good. You did a good job mopping up. Alright, fine. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. We got that one Nervii army out there. Shit. Release some their fellow Gauls.
To travel is to be truly free.
Can't get after them. Darn it, there's 1 unit left. Alright. Let's get an upgrade. 5 chance to having children. What are you? You know, you're at 3? You're not even married and you're 24. Character's gravitas is too low. Fudge. What's he got? You could use some logistics training. 22. Alright, let's upgrade. Let's give you a promotion. Govanzio. No. 18. Oliakos. Alright, I'm at the far end. Who the hell are you? How did you end up king? Alright, he was married into the family somewhere. Where, I don't remember. His wife probably died and now the connection is severed. Who's even next? They're not annoyed with me. I have military access pack with them, right? Celtiberian Confederation. They're on good terms. I have military access, so they shouldn't be getting angry at us. Man, they've already got like a bunch of territory in North Africa. This is so retarded. Celts in North Africa. And Syracuse is actively at war. Is Syracuse at war with them? Syracuse is in a defensive alliance with them. Interesting. Is that minus 92? Darn it. Like, I honestly just want to send a dignitary around here to just keep on fucking with the provinces until it incites mass revolts. I was trying to do that over here like a couple streams ago, but to ill effect. I just realized I should do something. Move around chat so it's a little bit closer to my field of vision. In my OBS software. Alright. Ugh! What's going on over here? Yes, this. Salt maker. And this. Sure. And food. That's what we're gonna do. Do we want to finish this off?
their hovels.
Yeah. Be aggressive. Through the face. This little battering ram siding out that wall that's not even at necessarily a gate. And I didn't lose any units, interestingly enough. I could liberate. Who it is? So I could sack for 230. Yeah, we'll sack.
Ready for battle.
And then we'll go in and raise. There we go. Alright, so temple, meeting place, farm, and then craftsman's house. Wealth from manufacturing. Wealth from agriculture. Plus 3% wealth from all sources, or no. Let's see here. Batavium gives 100 plus 4% research faction. You plot manufacturing. So what would give us a bonus to artisan's lodging? Local commerce, wealth from manufacturing, from entertainment. Say wealth from entertainment versus warrior's lodge. Well, plus 10 into plus 10% wealth from mining industry. That's not this place. I'll do an artisan's lodge because I probably need this place to be on the up and snuff to rebuff any sort of advances from Roman territory. Right. Let's go spy in the heart of the Roman Empire down here. Man, they are fucking undefended. I have to maintain war with them for an objective this turn, but let's see here. I only have like 3 places left. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna do this. We're already at war with the Averni. Not much that they can do much of anything. Go in there. Aggressive. I'm gonna burn through units here. We are occupying this city because they are fellow Gauls, and we will treat them with respect. Forward routine income. Nah, get rid of this. I really set one up here, a woodcarver here, manufacturing industry. Plus 10% wealth from industry. Oh, I just realized I have a slave market here. You plus RU plus 80 for replenishment. Farmer's market subtracts food. What do I do here? Do I do a pit mine? Do that over there. Carpenter. Wealth for mining industry. If anything, I should do another mine. Stack it up over here. So, what was the point of this place? You know what? Let's see here. Discovered that side of the coast. Now let's explore over here. Oh shit! The Averni.
Rest a while.
Let's see here. They have an army up here. It's not enough. Tell you, why don't we just go? Let's do a quick sacking at sea. Auto resolve. Liberate? Who can we liberate from here? It's going to be the Etruscans. No, we'll sack it. Hopefully that'll trigger some revolts. What do we got here? Discovery hitting agents, plus more for units, plus 1 authority. Sure. That. Let's go back and heal a bit, and then we'll hit Neapolis. Just start raiding all around here. If anything, what I want to do is... No, you're going to go back there. You're going to build up a little bit more your forces, and I'm going to send you... You're going to do combo strikes and do raiding. You're going to help him raid this place. Alright, so we take in... whatchamacallit? I have no money. Ha 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 ha. Let's leave that off for a bit. I have units for.
What you have of me?
+1 authority. Hideout plus baseline final sight. Yeah, let's go with that. Messia. Do I not have a? I have 3 of 3 dignitaries. One of them's attached to somewhere, aren't they?
Thirsty for battle. Call this a garrison.
I was gonna send them there to culture convert. Alright, you try and hold down the fort over here. You do military administration. Sure, let's do that. Let's consolidate over here. I don't know why I'm upgrading these guys of all things. I should probably be upgrading these guys. There we go. Burn through all my cash. What's even going on over here? Just Silesian slush tax farm. Why is this place so bad? Provincial instability. Oh wait, I could send I could always just send whatchamacallit, a family member, another tribe politician over to the area to try and boost its happiness. How's it doing over here? They're fine. Mechanics is... +6 U against non-barbarian states. A bard. Okay. Useful since there aren't many barbarian states left out here. What even are like my victory goals out here? Ownership or through military allies with Italia, Galatia, and Cappadocia. So we have to go further afield here and liberate our fellow Celts out here. Silesia. How much is there to Silesia? There's just that with the Lugii. We'll need to get rid of them eventually. Why does it look like it's not the Lugii who own this province? You'd finish out Swabia, we get a chunk of Sarmatia, Silesia. I want to finish out Pannonia. Alright, what are the other ones? So, Silesia, Italia, and Galatia, Cappadocia, all the way out here. Or through military allies, Swabia, so I need to take that one, Illyria, and Thracia. So that's a little bit more. That's through ready to attack 25 different settlements, hold 50 different settlements, 33. Maintain trade relations with 15 factions. I'm not a trade-focused kind of guy. Or at least one of every strategic resource. You'd have to get, like, silk. Or can you trade for them? In your turn, with an income of at least 90,000 talents. Have an income of at least 90,000 talents. Income in previous turn, 10,000. So, not enough. At the start of your turn, have an amount of new talents in your treasury. That's not happening. So this is cultural victory. So Carthagenesis is spread down here. Sarmatia. I could take it. It's not like stretching too much into crazy steppe territory. Sarmatia and Pannonia. Let's see which one I go for. Hold at least 40 settlements in which your culture is dominant, total 12. I don't have the money to repair that, but we can just sit on it for the time being. While we wait for the Romans to respond. You're in a bad spot. Montia. What's the next one? At the completely destroy 3 different factions. So the next thing, I might go out to Dalmatii and call it that for a day. That'll take us into the next phase. And figure out too. Woe to the vanquished. And I've got doing that, I would knock off that one thing, and then I'd be still at war with Rome. And I've got all these provinces under my control now. So. That units. Keep training veterancy. Alright, anybody else anything? The brazen Corrigans. Let's 2% morale for all units. And go with Bard. Gala is conquest next turn only, but it still would be down 9. Provincial instability. Yeah, I just need somebody to hold the fort over here. Anything I want you to go down here. Oh, there's still a Roman army. No, you're gonna track down that Roman army for me. There isn't much to do at this point. Is it Nemesia? Yeah. There's the other one. Sword followers. Heavy melee infantry. Very heavy spear infantry. Medium spear infantry. I really got light spear infantry. It's kind of. I can't get heavy spear infantry anywhere, can I? I get my Oathsworn, fierce swords, naked spears, but nothing else. These guys don't get naked warriors. Yeah. Provides garrison, provides defense. High King's Hold. Where do I want to build that? I'll build it in Byzantio? No, yeah, over here. Alright. End turn, see what happens next.
Greetings, honored friends. Carthage seeks trade with your people.
No.
Retreat!
What? How did I have the advantage on that one?
We must rest a while.
Man, they're stacking up with in Carthago. Oh, wow. Come on, Celtiberians, take them out. Oh, to take on some rebels for us. Oh, and there's slaves out here. Riding free. Civic development. Rebellion in Medlon. Child is born. Child is born. Man! That was a very fecund turn. Aramo. Military, sabotage supplies, siege warfare. Mission successful. Gratuitous. Alright. What was I going to go for? I was going to go for this one. Alright. I need somebody to go and... yeah. Somebody else needs to... you go organize games in... is this Albina? No. There's Magna Germania. Yeah, there, because they're in dire straits. Sure, and to balance things out, you go to... no, not Caledonia. Cisalpine Gaul. There, you go do that. There were some, whatchamacallit, slaves marching about here. Oh man, they got a disease outbreak or something? Sure, let's do that. I'm out of money already, fuck. Let them go. They're fellow Celts. Alright, we're probably gonna need like... alright, so they got the onagers, so they would be useful for actually doing a siege. So we'll march out this way, and still at war with these guys. They're fully stacked up, so honestly. Move out this way. Norea is more or less fine. You don't get them. That's fine. Yeah, you get in here, you're gonna do your druidic magicry bullshit. Alright, yeah, and you get down here and reconnoiter. Reconnoiter, recce. What's going on in here? Yeah, so they have their usual 2 units, so the operative thing would try and lure them out into an ambush. I think these guys would be better suited for it more than anybody. Medium melee infantry, heavy melee infantry. There's nothing in between. There's not heavy melee infantry. It's one of the harder things with this unit. You don't have like that solid armored blocks that you could use for an army. Yeah, that's right. Take them out. Yeah, you get back here. I'm gonna swim over here, see if I can, Alright, so wait, that's their capital now?
Yes.
You wait over here. Salia. Actually, wait. They halted the damage. Just thinking how I want to do this. They still get some benefit, they're still healing up in this area, so I'll move them this way. And I'm thinking I want to use this guy in combo with this army to go raiding. I'll have these guys like raid over here, and then I'll have this guy pick up this guy over here. And have him like go raid over here. Maybe go a little bit further inland. Do some liberation. Yeah, we'll do that. An army out here, just waiting to you're gonna hold down the fort here. Actually, while we can, since there's nobody here to stop us, we'll go in here and raid. Right in the temple. Take them out. Easy peasy. So, oh, we can liberate the Etruscans from here. Nope, we're just gonna sack it and
ready for battle.
Bravely run away.
Gauls love the open road.
Let's see here. What do you get here? +1 zeal from a longsword. Alright, what is that? Sparta? From looting settlements. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Can you reach over here? Yeah, let's do that. Holocaust is gonna go to shit, but we'll chalk it up to impetuous Gauls have no mind for administration. So, of course, they left behind territory that needs garrisoning to go do a raid. All right. And sack. Get back to town. We could even go in and sack Rome if we wanted to. I just wondered what the city would be like. Well, eventually.
Gaul is mother to us all. Yes.
And tell you what, why don't you go over here? Reconnoiter, what can you reveal for us? So, Brindisium, and there is a Decimus Norbanus Pulvilius. There's nobody there. Consentia and Eulalia. Which ain't doing too good since I beat the shit out of it. Man, I completely just zoned out there for a second, so what am I gonna do?
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
I'll upgrade it. we need to deal with the Arverni. So if anything, I think this place is good enough. Military presence isn't doing much to keep the peace. It's 19, so they'd be back down to 10 plus public order, so it'd be a good standpoint. Even when this completes. So first thing I'll have these guys do is do this, and then I'll have them run a gambit here. I guess he's gathering forces. He's not.
Gaul is mother to us all.
I should upgrade this.
Yes.
You're fully filled out. Any extra? Here, wait. You so medium medium assault raider, medium missile raider, Celtic slingers. That's about it. And then heavy Oathsworn. So I could probably do some consolidation here. No, keep that. It says medium assault raider. Actually, I don't think there's much they can give us here. I have a lot of slinger units. If anything, I should let a few of them go. You get more Oathsworn. Yeah, we'll do with that. Alright, anybody's gonna block me from... Yeah, true champions of Rudanos. Yes. Bard. You against non-barbarian states. I guess that'd be... You need some more zeal, buddy. 19. Cabantio. Alcios. I don't have money for you. You cannot afford this action. Fuck. Oi. Send off for tutoring, send off for tutoring. Man, we have a really expansive family. Really expansive family out here. Ugh. End turn.
My sword moves with the cries of 100 dead men.
Whoa. Holy shit, my game just crashed? God damn it. What the hell happened? Well, you know, it's 11:20 in the evening. So in all honesty, I think I'll call it at that for an evening. That was annoying. So hopefully it's saved. So call it a night at that. Probably will do a stream, Sunday Fun Day stream, I don't know. I think I should probably get back into Greedfall if I'm ever going to start taking a decent chunk out of that. So, that being said, good night and good